My name is Adrian Straub. Turn it up a bit for y'all. Oh, I gotta press it. After my mother's death, I received a folder marked classified. I've returned to my hometown Fort Vale, where I haven't been in many years. Missed calls have collected on my phone. By the day's end, I must decide who to meet. All right, chat. Hopefully everything is running smooth, looking good. I pretty much had to switch up some things. What is this? Is this strictly a point and click? I can't. Oh. How I go back? How I go back? Oh, I see. But yeah, chat, this is made by the same people who made the other horror story thingy mabob that had No I'm Not Human, which I didn't end up playing because I ended up watching multiple different people play, so I didn't want to be that guy, So, but hey, if y'all want me to still play it, let me know down below. I'll play it, just to see what I get. I know it's supposed to be somewhat randomized, so. Well, we got pizza. Who's this? Is this my mama? Helen? Okay. It's my mama. I'm very confused on what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I know it's supposed to take like 30 minutes to do this game. Each of the games is supposed to be 30 minutes, chat, and they're like... What am I doing? Like 30 minutes a game. Yeah, 11 of them. English. Oh, so if I open that, it's gonna be crazy. I see. They're my mom's friends. Okay. Project what?
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит заселение? Знаю, квартира не в лучшем состоянии. Ты очень спешил. Не знаю, что у тебя там приключилось, бро. Ну, ты располагайся, будь как дома. С тех пор, как ты уехал, в этом городе много чего поменялось. Давай встретимся вечером, расскажу тебе, что да как. Жду в парке в 8 вечера. Думаю, ты помнишь место? Там нас никто не потревожит.
А?
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит? Добрый день, Эндрю. Мое имя Халдейн. Вы не ответите?
Здравствуйте, Эдриан. Это Ленни. Ленард Марк. Я работал...
Алло. Даже не знаю, как сказать.
What?
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит заселение?
Эдриан, не берешь трубку. Напрасно.
Oh.
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит заселение? Знаю, квартира не в лучшем состоянии, но ты, кажется, очень спешил. Не знаю, что у тебя там приключилось, бро.
I thought that was slowing it down for me. Okay, what if I call him? Oh, my name's Adrian. Oh wait, or is that me talking? Adrian, what's up? Haven't heard your voice in years. Thanks for letting me crash. No prob. Sorry, I've left a bunch of my junk there. You seemed in a hurry though. It's alright. How you been? Wait. We'll catch up in the park at 8, alright? There's a lot I've got to tell you. Well, see ya. I don't even know bro's name. Kai Moreno. Okay.
Эдриан, не берешь трубку. Напрасно. Перейду сразу к делу. Я знаю про документы. Думаю, сам смекаешь, что у тебя их быть не должно. Жду тебя сегодня в 8 в кафе. Думаю, сам смекаешь, что у тебя их быть не должно.
My mom sent it to me for a reason, bro.
В кафе. Если ты не понял, тобой сейчас заинтересован высший эшелон спецслужб. Пока за документами отправили меня. Для тебя это хорошие новости. Не ломай себе жизнь. Жду в 8. И да, перезванивать не пытайся. Этот телефон одноразовый.
Phone is disposable. See if he says anything sus. Victor. His name is Victor. This is Adrian. Called yesterday. I want to ask about my mother, or what was my mother working on? Oh, you were Sharp's son. Yes, I recall. So what? After hearing what I had to say, thought my intention was to have you call me back. I said everything already. I'm truly sorry for your loss. Please don't waste any more of my time. Why did she die? She died because of an accident. Bro, you really like a investigative ass nigga, right? That's what I feel like right now. Okay. Okay. The next number is 939339. Leonard. Markham. Mom's co-worker.
Это Лени. Ленард Марк. Я работаю с вашей мамой. Мне трудно подобрать слова. То, что случилось с ней, это трагедия. Личная и профессиональная. Миру будет не хватать такого специалиста. Я не представляю себе...
Call me outside of working hours.
Что вы чувствуете? Может быть, если я могу вам чем-то помочь, позвоните мне.
What? Come on. It's already been 30 minutes. Holy shit.
Вне рабочих часов, разумеется. Понимаю, что сейчас вы, возможно, не хотите ни с кем говорить, поэтому оставляю голосовое сообщение. Насколько я знаю, вы...
Weren't too close to Helen. Still losing your mother is a terrible burden for anyone.
Потеря родной матери — это очень тяжело. Для любого.
Let's call him back.
Алло.
Okay. Ah, it's you. Greetings. Once again, accept my condolences. It's still hard to accept that Helen has passed. How did she die? Mentioned complex. Okay. I should probably read this for y'all. I wish I could tell you about her, but to be fair, we didn't talk much, mostly about work. Tell you what. Marcy. Okay. Eddie, hi. Thank you for calling. Dang, she got me on speed dial? How'd she know it was me? Did someone tell you my home number? Well, it doesn't matter. How are you feeling? To be fair, I don't know what I'm feeling. I understand. Don't blame yourself. I know you weren't close. It's difficult to sort out feelings for the person you hardly see at home. Believe me, she loved you in her own way. We could just chat if you want, or maybe you'd like to know more about her. Can you tell me about the project she's been working on? We did it working together seemingly for quite a long time. Your mom was the head of it. It sounds strange, but I can't recall a single detail. Oh my gosh, she's been brainwashed. Where's Arcona been? She mentioned Arcona. Okay. That paranoid changes phones every 3 hours. Without a badge. What's Arcona? I don't think you should know that. Although if he decides to contact you, suppose it's best you knew it's definitely him. Arcona is a code name, in fact. Each one of us has it. For security reasons, we are all... Oh, she exposing that nigga. What does the code name have to do with it? Well, in order for agents and scientists to recognize each other, they assign us decommissioned civilian numbers. Oh, the owner's initials form our code name. Okay. So see, if your code name is 6 letters, you get 3 phones. Ridiculous. Arcona, AR. Oh my God. She is helpful as shit. Bro, this game is sick, low-key, chat. Now that we're understanding it a little bit. Got nothing better to do according to management. In any case, stay out of this. Don't try to contact anyone yourself. Ooh, she's giving a lot of information, chat. She's giving a lot of information. I can't... Who is that? I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up. It's gonna keep ringing. That's crazy. It's a nigga right there. Chat. I gotta answer it, bro. Didn't see you at the meeting place. Hold on. Didn't give rest of code name. Random caller number. Oh no! Fuck! Don't say what's in the folder. Don't you dare ask anything again. All you have to do is sit your ass until evening, then give me the folder. Don't call back. The phone's disposable anyway. Out. Okay. Bro, I can't freaking believe it. Yeah, that was him. Call from the payphone. He's calling from the payphone. Arcona. So NA. So we gotta look for somebody with an A. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. NA. Okay, Nigel. Because it's decommissioned. Okay. And A equals Nigel. Acorn. Number 222222. All right, let's give it a call. Hey, Birdie. Is that you, Bert? I went there. They are, all of them still. It's hard to even think about that. Who is Birdie? And the objective, the folder on Alkanos is still in check, it seems, after all I've seen. Hold on, right? What is flash of $20 08 2005 by Simmons. Okay. I talked to him, told him you come next. Ha ha ha. I think he deleted already out of fear. Funny, huh? The search? Birdie, hello? Fuck, I don't recall this number. Who is this? How did you find me? Straub. It's you, isn't it, you little shit? Stay where you are. Don't even think about sticking your nose in my business. Alright. What'd he say it was? Okay. Levi Simmons. Uh-huh. Okay. Just fast reading through this. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, there's a nigga right there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, there's a nigga right there, bro. That's crazy. Not answering. Maybe he'll go away. He got here quick as shit, didn't he? Just saying, bro. I got the sledgehammer. Bro, I wish I could fucking hang up. In your courtyard, open the door. You have 5 minutes. What'd I just do? You decided to meet your friend. Before you could turn the handle outside, you heard a persistent knock at the door. That or someone yanked the handle violently inside, then you barely had time to stop before the door comes and here's a weight of heavy man. You think you recognize him from the photograph on your desk. The man is breathing heavily. You're too frightened to... Craig slowly walks past you, beneath his gaze locked onto you from beneath his brow. Half-mad smile flickers on his lips. At last, eye contact breaks. Agent notes the folder. Main branch. I got ending 3. Chapter 2. What? The agent disappeared without a trace. Save his tape recorder for a single audio log. It's hard to recall what happened that day. I may have witnessed something that the human mind simply is not. What? So confused.
Эдриан, не берешь трубку?
What about the documents?
Думаю, сам смекаешь, что у тебя их быть не должно. Жду тебя человек 8.
Holy moly.
Если ты не понял, тобой сейчас заинтересован. Поставь документ на правильно. У тебя хороший.
Holy crap, chat. Hold on real quick. I'm just curious now. Decided to hand the folder over to the second caller at the meeting spot. A stocky, grim-looking man awaits you. You think you recognize him from your mother's research photo. You willingly hand over the documents. Without opening it, the man silently hands you a small piece of paper with a few words written on it. Look down at the paper. After reading the last words, you forget what it said. Everything that happened that day this week, your head splits with pain. Side branch. Okay, so that's ending number 2. What if I just go straight to him? You decide to meet your friend. You take the night bus to the park. Just like in your youth, you're greeted by the rusted iron gates. The road beyond is barely lit. Okay. Walk along the path seemingly unchanged since the day you left this town. Finally, behind an overgrown bush, you see the meeting place. You're in Kai's special spot, a small patch of asphalt illuminated by a cold fluorescent light. Thin young man in a hoodie walks towards you. As it often happens, you remember him differently, yet beneath the shadow of the hood, still make out the unexpected. Okay, yeah. Hear rustle behind you. The tired smile on your friend's face turns into confusion, then horror. Hey, this wasn't part of the plan. Suddenly, everything blurs. Your mouth and nostrils claw at empty air. Someone's thrown a thick plastic bag over your head from behind. There's no point in resisting. Chat, this cough, bro, is insane. Quickly, very quickly, your brain begins to lose oxygen. The last thing you see is Kai's blurry silhouette, either rushing towards you or fading into the distance. You black out. Ending 1 side branch. So the canon event is this. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, I just put down in the notes. Kai Moreno here? Bro is sus. We are not trusting him. We are not trusting him. He set us up. Crazy work, bro.
Понятно. Что-то случилось? Звони обязательно, окей? Мой номер видно на записанном сообщении, по идее.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give you a call. Hey, pick up the phone. Ooh. So that's what that meant every time we opened it. Wait. No, Addie, listen. You don't yet understand what's really happening. You just came here. Frankly, nobody in this town seems to understand. What are you talking about? Wait, listen. First of all, I believe you. Secondly, you definitely shouldn't leave the house now. Something strange is happening to this town. You still got the folder? Better not touch it. He said you left a recorder. Haven't checked. Checked and call me back. Oh, the recorder is right there. But what if we open this up real quick?
Крейг, Хьюстон, 6 сентября. Сейчас посмотрю время. 18:00. Штраф не пришел на встречу. Нужно позвонить Хелен.
Oh, his brain is cooked.
Сын Эйден Штрауб должен был прийти на встречу. Эйдриан Штрауб. Мне необходимо забрать папку.
Oh, you found out and you paid the price too.
К черту протокол, к черту ведомство. Я должен знать. Предыдущая кассета. Кажется, я оставил ее в таксофоне во дворе его дома. Интересно, видел ее?
Oh, I saw you through the window, brother. I saw you.
Напоминание себе. Это последняя, 7-я кассета. Я оставлю.
I see my notes got erased. It's fine. Houston has 7 tapes.
Ее при себе на случай внимания. Согласно протоколу, я также должен был оставить данные для доступа к своему ведомственному профилю на открытые ячейки в удаленной локации. Открыть ее можно только моей картой. Боюсь, мне...
Leaving a trail of breadcrumbs at each location on the audio log with a hint pointing to the previous one, which only I could interpret.
Пришлось оставить путь от хлеба к
Now you're dead, bro, so...
На каждой локации я оставил аудиокассету с намеком на локацию предыдущей, которую смогу понять только я.
Turn it down a little bit for y'all. What does it say? That way, even in the event of forced reset. Oh, I can still find your way back to the vault with the credentials. Arcona out. Yeah, I'm digging this game, Chad. This game is solid, bro. Tapes inside, apparently. Best not to leave the apartment. I have to talk this over with someone.
Yo, Adrian, ты как? Ты вчера не перезвонил, я так понимаю, ты занят.
Let's call Adrian. Kai. Hi, Sanat. Okay. Login data. So he left audio logs along the way like breadcrumbs. Also, if this is the last log, we find them in the reverse order. This could be our chance. It's just that what I meant was, Adrian, buddy, don't you want to get to the root of what's happening? What's in the folder? What really happened to your mother? Why are they really hunting you? Yeah. Perfect. Don't leave the apartment. I shouldn't come to you either. Remember my Cherokee? I still have some cash for the gas. Let's do it like this. Stay on the phone and tell me where to go, and I'll drive around town. Think of it as an adventure. First audio log should be really close by, according to the guy. Look outside, figure out where it is, call me. Yeah, bro, it's by the payphone. All right, we already established this. The log is in the payphone, huh? Wait a bit, I'm not far. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, that's log 6. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is getting kind of lit now, chat.
6 сентября. 16 часов 45 минут.
Where am I?
16 часов 45 минут. Кажется, я... Крейг, Хьюстон. 6 сентября. 16 часов 45 минут. Ожидаю сына Штрауб в закусочной.
Waiting for Straub's son, the one where we agreed to meet. Ralphie's Diner.
Той, где назначил встречу. Где этот
Who the hell is this brat?
опаздывает? Не идиот же он, чтобы совсем не прийти. Черт. Придется оставить предыдущую кассету здесь. Придется оставить предыдущую кассету здесь. Оптимально.
Okay.
Стараюсь прилепить подсказ к крыше во дворе. Я больше не могу доверять своей памяти.
Yeah, you definitely cannot trust your memory, brother.
Отбой.
So, edge of the roof. Hold on, should I call bro? Well, got the town's map, right, Eddie? Look for the concrete place and I'll drive there. Let's stay in touch. Just one thing. Yeah? To be honest, I don't have much gas left. So if you are picking a location, make sure it's the right one. Okay, map. Food. No, it's Ralphie's. Where is it? Yep, Ralphie's Diner. Uh-huh. Yep. Kai, you gotta drive to this address. Canyon Drive 87. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, he's calling back. Make sure there's no sus stuff going on. Hold on. Can't look there for that. Item at the place. Seems closed. Look around. Yep, I see the courtyard fence. There's a door nearby. Utility room, probably it's slightly open. I'm over the fence. Damn, alright, just like old times, huh, Addy? Ha ha ha. Nobody there, it seems. Trash container, a window, a roof. Look under the roof. Let me see. There it is. Fell off. Almost missed it. Yup. Hey, who's there? I'm calling the cops. Shit, shit, shit. Addy, I'll call you back. The hell? Are you alright? Shook him off. Damn, been a long time since I ran like that. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha. You feel like setting yourself up like that? Hey, chill out. It's fun. Haven't had such fun in a long time. Remember like when we sneaked into our school at night? Yeah, or when we spent the night in the abandoned pool with you and Haley? With whom? With Haley? Haley Dove? Who are you talking about, Addy? Are you fucking with me? No, I just don't know who you're talking about. Oh, his brain's cooked, bro. Okay, then. Come on, buddy. Figure it out. Call me back. I didn't climb over that fence for nothing. That is freaking crazy, bro.
Крейг, Хьюстон, 6 сентября, 15 минуты. Крейг, Хьюстон, 6 сентября.
Bro, forgetting his own name and everything, bro.
3 минуты. Побочная локация, не связанная с заданием. Оставляя запись исключительно в качестве хлебной крошки.
Just pay attention, chat.
Чем могу помочь? Мистер Хьюстон, это снова вы? Здравствуйте.
Lethal
Вы ведь
guns.
на той неделе снова брали смертельные пушки?
Send lethal
Привет,
guns.
Шеля. Да, возвращаю.
Элли, мистер Хьюстон. Не Шелли, а Элли меня зовут.
It's
Помните
Ellie,
же?
not Shelly.
Да, прости, оговорился.
Смешной вы. Как поживаете?
Yeah, we don't need that. We'll remember about the tapes. Lethal Gun. Movie. Ellie, not Shelly.
Выглядите уставшим, как всегда.
Да, Элли. Элли, я должен попросить тебя кое о чем. Прости, это немного странно.
Да.
Пожалуйста, не отдавай эту копию никому. До завтрашнего дня. Завтра я вернусь и заберу, обещаю. Просто без причины. Могу я тебя попросить как постоянный клиент?
Смешной вы, мистер Хьюстон. Хорошо. До завтра никому.
Спасибо, Шелли. Вот диск. Ну, я пошел.
Всего доброго. Мистер Хьюстон, вы в порядке?
Да, прости. Погоди минутку, Шелли. Я еще кое-что хочу сказать. Посмотри, пожалуйста. Это моя почта. Настоящая. Прочитай. Центральное разведывательное управление.
Мистер
Погоди, не
Хьюстон.
спрашивай. Шелли, я прошу тебя отсюда как можно скорее. Возьми все необходимое и сматывай сегодня же, если получится.
Мистер Хьюстон, Крейг, вам надо в больницу. Давайте я позвоню.
Нет, пожалуйста, просто прислушайся к моим словам.
Dang.
Прощай.
Chat, y'all seeing this, bro?
Хьюстон, 6 сентября. 48 минут. Предыдущая кассета оставлена.
Care of a trusted civilian. Trusted civvy.
мной в копии смертельных пушек. Под надзором доверенного гражданского. Аркона.
Alright. Call bro. Yeah, this game's sick. It's valid, chat. It's valid. So I'm guessing bro didn't know that stuff was gonna go left like that. Is what I'm coming to an understanding of. Hello? Seems like he left the next tape in some video rental. Some video rental. Look, bro, we have more than this town. You didn't know a bit far. Or we don't have much gas left. Employee's name. Ellie, bro. Name is Ellie. Bro, it's Ellie, bro. Not a motel. Is there only one video rental store? Oh, I can call. It's probably gonna be one closest to me, bro. 53, 95, 94. Is this a video rental? That's right, dude. Chillest place in town, best DVDs. If I could die. Ellie worked there? Nah. Wait a minute. There was this chick. She quit yesterday. Yeah, her name was Ellie. I see you know her. What do you know her from? The owner says she left town. Gonna be tough to find. Hang up. Yup. I knew it, bro. Right here. Kai, you gotta drive to this address. Chill Street 8. You sure? Yes. It's all gonna be circled by me, bro. Literally. Hold on. Any sus stuff going on? Music is valid too, chat. Well, I'm here. Looks open. There's some dude here. Hey, what's up, man? Did you just call? No. Okay, all right, man. Want to rent something? I can give you a recommendation. What are we looking for? Lethal guns. The cover looks like? Adrian, what's the cover? Oh! Wait, let me look it up. Okay. Lethal guns. Okay, 2 dudes. Rooted for Arcona. What can I say? Cypher. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. Pick up, bro. Brother, you described it like half the movie's here. What's the plot? Oh my god. Oh my god, you gotta be serious. Or you can't be serious, I mean. A true Los Angeles cop fears nothing, not bullets, not grenades, not even nuclear bombs. Lethal Gun is a great nostalgic action flick starring Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. Personally, always rooted for Arcona. What can I say? Got a soft spot for special agent villains. What stuck me was the most clever cipher trick remembered. Kept calling Stallone from discarded numbers, whose initials spelled out his codename Arcona. Dang, he literally took it from his movie, bruh. Alex Richards. Keith. Natalie Alistair. Alright, let's call bro back. Crap. What? Agent is the villain. Okay. LA Cop, Special Agent, anything else? Divine Death, Reborn. Oh my god. I hate I have to keep looking it up, bruh. Wait, do I have to like... The ending? Oh. Oh, okay. Climax takes place this day where our contemplative nuclear device diffuse, her heart will immediately stop. Okay, loved one dies. I don't recall any flicks like that. Some B movie, you know, though. I'm more into comedies. Don't like them action films that much. And don't worry, we'll figure it out. Are you sure? Is Lethal Guns? Maybe you're talking about Lethal Weapon. I remember that one. Mel Gibson's in the cast. No, Lethal Guns. Okay, all right. Who's starring it? Stallone. Guess what? Found it. Someone's put it in the upper shelf. I guess it's like they didn't want to find it. I bet you're the first one to ever watch this crap. Judging. I'm not judging though. Someone's written "Don't touch" with a red mark. Well, we don't offer. Who cares anyway? Here you go. You have your card. If I got it, I'll call you back. Another completed quest, huh, bro? That's one peculiar guy working there. Listen to the new log and let's go. I'm sure we'll find the answer at the end. We just have to read what's in the folder. Seems so easy at first glance. What do you think that the answers are in the folder? A weird question, Addy. Of course everything's in there. It's obvious. Why else would she show it to me? She? Who are you talking about? Why are you so involved? For fuck's sake, Adrian, you're in danger. The information in your hands. God knows how the hell you aren't involved. You aren't telling the whole story, bro. That's right. No, I'm not, Addie, for your own sake. I don't know why, but I think she's showing me your folder. Your dreams. Can you imagine? Who are you talking about? Huh? You're kidding right about her, like always. Bro, is he talking about Holly or my mom? You don't think anything happened yet? Don't be jealous. I don't get it. Whatever, forget it. Told you not to be jealous. You're a strange one, Addie. Call me when you figure it out. Oh yeah, bro sus. Bro is sus. Oh my god, he's sus. Sus as hell. Yeah, Hallie and them live together, bro. How he not gonna know? Map of abandoned factory? And a log. Okay. Guessing right here is probably where he needs to go. Okay, hold on, let's listen to the log.
Хорошо, Крейг. Сейчас я покажу тебе фотографию одного места. Заранее прости меня, пожалуйста. Сейчас может стать плохо.
Ох, твою мать, голова.
Dang, 4 minutes. I'm definitely taking some notes, bruh.
Только очень сильное дежавю. Это мы здесь работали.
Here goes about Birdie again.
Правильно. Я что, целиком локацию забыл?
Мы с тобой совсем немного там провели. Кое-что произошло, кое-что масштабное. Прям как сейчас у вас.
Ты после этого подал на увольнение? Почему ты вообще помнишь обо всем этом?
Правильный вопрос задаешь. По-хорошему, сотрудники с моим уровнем доступа после увольнения доставляют почти овощем. Я дал на лапу кому надо, Борчак припугнул. В итоге отделался ерундой. Потерли только то, что касалось совсем уж критичной секретки. Имя свое как ложку держать, пока помню. Не переживай.
Что именно случилось?
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
Хорошо, Крейг.
Bro, come on. Deals for farm. It's always a pharma company, chat. Manufacturers. Oh my god. Can't talk. Home call filter by the main gate. Main gate. I gotta clean my glasses real quick. Static. Yellow door. We're gonna skim through this chat. I'm not trying to, you know, stick to the red line. Walk right on the tiles. Hold on. Goal. Blue door. At end. Also, numbers on the door.
Что я там увижу, Нельсон?
То, из-за чего я больше не имею никаких дел с твоей организацией. Слушай, Крейг, я понимаю, тебе сейчас кажется, что ты важное дело делаешь, помогаешь людям, да, на благо нации работаешь. Я вот в
Must be
свое
Russian
время понял,
developers.
что нахуй мы этим ребятам сверху не сдались. У них одна цель – подмять под себя как можно больше народу, чтобы каждому залезть в голову, чтобы, не дай бог, рядовой гражданин не увидел, как мало от него на самом деле зависит. Антимиметики – идеальный для этого инструмент. Мне ничего не нужно уже, Крейг, но я хочу, чтобы ты хотя бы знал правду.
Нельсон, мое задание сегодня доставить папку с секретными документами по нашему проекту.
По их проебу, ты хочешь сказать? Ты за ними еще и хвосты подчищаешь?
Sheesh.
Мало того, что девчонку ни за что сгубили, так теперь еще и каждый второй ее видит.
О чем ты?
They talking about my mom or
Если твой
Holly?
тоннель не лопнет. Нагрузка на него в последние дни, подозреваю, адская.
Нельсон, откуда ты вообще знаешь это о проекте? У тебя уже как год не должно было быть доступа к нашим данным.
Неважно. Хьюстон, если хочешь знать, что я думаю, продолжай выполнять свое задание. Вот только документы, перед тем, как тащить этим уродом, прочитай сам.
Я не могу. Это прямое нарушение протокола, Берти. Это на предательство Родины тянет.
Ну хорошо. Ты прав, конечно. Впрочем, это ты ведь сейчас так говоришь, дружище. На фабрику не забудь заглянуть. Посмотрим, что ты после этого скажешь.
Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября, 10:00. Я нахожусь на особо секретном объекте, бывший завод Airsport Pharma Manufacturers. Начинаю продвижение по маршруту указанного Нельсона. С минуты на минуту ожидаю включения антиинформационного поля. Скорее последующих.
What does it say? Log at, oh my god, come on. Log at end of route.
Повреждена.
Still here. They're all okay. Let's get it going. Anything crazy? I didn't get my hammer. Will you pick up? The recording's weird. What's on it? Houston went to see his former boss or something like that. I think his name is Bertram Nelson. In a factory. Explore forums. Okay. So we gotta type the address for him this time, okay. Okay, close, impossible to get inside. Industrial Road 12. Industrial Road 12. Okay. Call bro. Okay, but I got it though. I literally got it, bro. Okay. Well, I'm here, Addy. Sure it's the right place. Looks pretty unremarkable. I doubt we find anything interesting here. This is the place. I see the main entrance. Should I go there? Yeah. Sure. Look, maybe we should just forget about the whole thing. My intuition tells me we won't find anything here. What intuition? Just go inside. This is the place. I don't want to. What the hell for? No, honestly, what for? There's nothing here. I'm absolutely sure of it, Addy. It's like so obvious. Are you alright? It's all fine, whatever. It doesn't seem to be locked. I mean, the enter room is boring. Oh, he's being... Oh! What? Go back. Cargo doors here. Oh, I fucking sold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. There's nothing there. I know it's into me. It's scratch my inside of my brain. Think it's some sort of protection so that people don't just sneak in. Yeah, definitely is. Probably should be able to go and get in through there. Okay. Yeah, I see them. Gotta be careful. I'm inside. It's quiet. Something like a hangar. Everything's rusty. Dust floating in the air. Forklift in the corner. Creepy. There's a single door on the open left. Figure I need to go there. Yes. Tight corridor. The large room behind it. It's empty. Huge cabinets. It must have loaded something there. Glass vials. Some uniforms hanging as if they left everything in a hurry. Everything's covered in dust. There hasn't been anyone there for a long time. Going forward. I came out of somewhere. It says yellow zone. There's a yellow door to the right. Main entrance leading back to the main entrance. Where do I go? Yellow door. Alright. Shit, it's locked. There's an electrical lock. It needs a key card or something. Check hall. There are 3 doors along the wall on the right. Which one do I enter? 1, 2, the third door. The furthest. Yep. Locker room sorts. Seems to be well locked. Check the lockers. A lot of names on it. Paula. Craig. Check the floor. Bertram. Alright, cool. Yeah, this game's sick, chat. I'm digging it. I'm at the crossroads. There's corridors on the left and right. In front of me, it says assembly. Where do I go? I was not paying attention. Should not go to assembly. Wait. If he went this way, he's looking at assembly. He should go left. Wait, what is this? What's happening? Oh. 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 Oh, shit. I sold him? I'm at a crossroads. There are corridors on the left and right. There's a door in front of me that says assembly. Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. Door's really heavy. Able to budget. Let me push on my whole weight. It's dark, completely dark. Except for passes, there's simply a black rectangle. There's a slight wind blowing from here. Smells weird. Something like tar or pitch and ozone. You know the ozone smell? Are you sure I have to go there? Yes. All right, well, here goes nothing. I'm inside. You know, it's dark, but I'm starting to make out something. Some containers, and it's creepy in here. There's a door out there. I can see some light coming from behind it. I'm at a green container, Addy. I don't want to spend here any more than absolutely necessary. I think I'll just run to the door. Stop. What's the matter? What's going on? Nothing here. Minute audio log said there's an anomaly here. Crap. Scared. I'm inside already. Do you know where to go? What do you see? Green container right in front of me. If they walk around it, to the right. Do you hear that? Something's creaking as if someone's walking behind me. Should be able to hear, Addy. Walk along the machinery and stay close to it. Okay. Just don't hang up, okay? I feel strange. There's 3 columns. Which way do I walk around? Right, left. Right. Left. Kai, go around the second column on the left. Yeah, on it. Yeah, something's off the signal right here in this spot. See, that scared me for a second, bro. Did you hear the echo just now? There's something wrong with it. This fade is getting 100 times louder. Like it's not even my voice. You better not stay in there long. Yeah, you're right. Moving on. Like it's just a black rectangle. It's like when blowing from there. Oh man, that's crazy in my ears, bro. Do you hear that? It's my voice. Hey, who's there? Crap, crap. Did I just kill him? Did I just kill him? Whoa. Call him back. Hello? Stuck here for like 3 hours? We just talked a minute ago. Are you okay? I don't understand what's going on. There's someone walking around here right now. It's like a silhouette, kind of blurry. A big guy from the looks of it. He disappears, reappears. Addy, I don't know what to describe. Sometimes it's like he's walking backwards. Expecting the activation of the anti-information field any minute now. Most likely the following recording will be corrupted. He's saying something. Did you hear it? Sometimes there are 2 of them, 3. Sometimes I don't know. And Addy, one more thing. I saw something weird. Someone wearing my clothes. For a split second. Oh my goodness, he is in some kind of weird government room, that's for sure, bro. This mug is fire. See the door from here? There's a strip of light coming from underneath. How many times have I thought of winging it and just running to it, but didn't know which side to pick to go around the last column? 50-50 is way too scary. The last call, so he went there. Right. All right, cool. You know, Adrian, while I was crouching there, all curled up between those 2 columns, I kept hoping that she would help me somehow, tell me where to go. She didn't say anything. Do you think I somehow made her angry? Even her face seems less detailed in my memory now, though we all see her like she's real. You need to rest, Kai. Yeah, you're right. It's calmer here. I think maybe there wasn't anyone in the assembly at all. Just echoes of the past, shadows. Still scared the shit out of me, though. Ha ha ha. It's a little further, Kai. Well, I like to think so. It's quieter here. The signal's good. Just a corridor, pretty clean. Actually, maybe too clean. There are doors on both sides. At the end of the corridor is a blue door. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah. Well, the corridor looks suspicious. Lights are on and it's clean and quiet. Are there any anomalies? Anything I should watch out for? Dialogue said, retrokinetic corridor? The hell does that mean? You don't know what it means either, do you? Alright, whatever. I'll just head for the door. Too late to turn back now. Well, how is it? Wait, what the hell? Did I just end up back where I started? Hang on, I'll try again. Damn it, I'm at it where... Okay. You try running this time? Wait, don't rush. What do you see? I'm at the start of the corridor. Blue door at the far end. Doors on the left or right, no handles means they can't be opened. Seems like you're turning around without noticing. You need to fix your gaze on something so you don't lose track. Easy for you to say. Is there anything written on the door? Any numbers? Yeah, there is. Hold on. Also numbers on the doors. It's the number on your left. 24. Number on your right, 25. Walk forward. 27. Yeah, he needs to turn around. $28. And further. 30. And further. 33. Walk forward. Oh, let's go. We did it. One last push. Where do I go once I open it? There should be a staircase leading to some kind of archive. That's probably where the next tape is. Got it. All right, I'm going in. Well, do you see the stairs? Addie, there's nothing here. Maybe you just missed it? There should be a staircase according to the map. No, you don't get it. There's nothing here. There's a void, like someone carved a sphere right out of the building. Perfectly smooth cut, maybe 20 meters wide. It wasn't an explosion too clean. The walls and floors are just perfectly smooth, like the space itself just vanished. There's something on the edge, a tape, some kind of card. You hear that music? I don't want to be here anymore. Addie, I need to get out of here. Adrian, wait! No one picked up. Oh my god. Well, I'm here, Addie. Sure it's the right place. Looks pretty unremarkable. I doubt we find anything interesting here. Are you nuts, Kai? Where are you? What? At a factory. This is like the main entrance. Should I go in? Oh my head. What's happening? I feel like I've already been here. I don't understand. My pocket, a tape. Gray card says Houston. Oh my goodness, bruh. Kai, how do you feel? What do you remember? This is insane. It's like a dream. I remember crawling through the yellow door, the lockers, the assembly. Oh God. Then some weird corridor, the blue door. And right after that, just running through the factory, terrified. I remember being scared. Don't remember why. What did I see there? You didn't say that. Maybe it's better you don't remember. Thank you for doing this. It's fine. We have to see this through, Adrian. For her. For you, Addie. Tell me, you really truly don't see her, do you? I don't know what you mean. Swear? Yes. Guess you're not lying. Unbelievable. Sorry, I thought you were mocking me for making fun of her somehow. After everything that's happened, we've got to trust each other. It's a woman, a girl. One day without warning, everyone I knew suddenly realized they could see her image in their minds. Bro, they have to be talking about Holly Dove. The same moment, we all somehow knew everyone else could see her too. Yet nobody knew who she was. A day passed, then another. Yet her image didn't go anywhere. Nobody describes her. Nobody really talks about what happened. It's just that when someone talks about her, everyone knows exactly who they mean. Some think they've always seen her. Some think she's a goddess divine. And hold on. But I suspect nobody really remembers anything about her. Neither name nor past, no details at all. I don't know why. Maybe she really has always been here. All I know is what she wants. That I feel like I have to help her. Seems like everyone feels that way. What's she look like? You're joking, right? Oh, sorry. Don't really know. Black hair, bird hairpin, like a bird of paradise, black eyes, such sadness in them, piercing as if she was carrying the whole weight of the world on her shoulders. It's unbearable. I close my eyes. Press my fingers against them for a few seconds. Okay. It's torment. Can't sleep. Okay. Just keep asking questions. Does she speak to you? She doesn't speak exactly. It's more like I'm closer to her than the others. Why, I don't know. Sometimes she appears in my dreams, almost real. But still, I cannot hear. Hold on one moment, chat. All right, sorry about that, chat. For some reason, his camera was tweaking, so... And I accidentally clicked on this, too, so I don't even know what the other thing was supposed to be. It was probably something important, too. I'll tell you what, okay? I think most people in this town would give their hearts for that privilege. They tear me apart. When did everyone start seeing her? That's a harder question than you think. You see, she's everywhere, silently watching every thought. When something like that happens, time kind of blurs. Memory turns out to be reality, unreliable thing. Maybe it was recent, who knows? Maybe it's been forever. Wish I knew. Maybe you came too late, hard to say. No one remembers exactly when she appeared. Maybe recently, maybe 100 years ago. Oh yeah, because I was out of town. So when Holly pulled up to the scene, okay, oh, that's kind of crazy. It's like she seeped into every corner of my mind, every memory, every thought. Like when you love someone so deeply, it feels like, oh, okay, yep, that's definitely Holly, chat.
Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября, 7:45. Направляюсь на встречу со свидетелем. Цель – устранение утечек информации по проекту «Алконост». В местной газете «Объектом» была написана статья под заголовком «Вспышка 2005». Результатом сегодняшней беседы должно стать добровольное удаление вышеупомянутой статьи из сети интернет. Применение амнезиаков, к сожалению, не авторизовано. Мистер Симмонс, вы опоздали на 25 минут.
Что-то Дери Хьюстон лучше вообще не приходил. Какого хрена ваше предложение прессовать? У вас там что, не слышали про первую поправку Конституции? А кого я обманываю?
Перед началом нашей беседы, мистер Симмонс, достаньте то, что лежит у вас в нагрудном кармане.
Че? Что делать? Кто-нибудь?
Вот.
Oh, that's who called me. It was Simmons. Okay.
Всегда Симмонс. Ладно, теперь слушай сюда. Тебе сколько раз по-хорошему объясняли, не лезь в наши дела. Лучше бы оставался со своими сектантами, писал бы спокойно статейки про Химтрея и другие дерьма конспирации. Мы бы тебя не трогали.
Да кончайте со своими запугами, Хьюстон, ни хрена ты мне не сделаешь.
Chat, this is gonna be a long video, bro.
Ты мне лучше скажи, что там?
This video about to be like 2 hours, mud.
Я видел отчет, что пропала. Погибла, исчезла. У нее есть сын, что с ним?
No, they like to make their games long.
И вообще, почему ее сын сюда приплел?
30 minutes my ass.
Никаких сообщений.
Гендерская, вижу, как у тебя в голове шестеренки закрутились. На лбу написано, знает он про папку или нет, знает или нет. Зря ты недооцениваешь союз алкионистов. Думаешь, мы все идиоты, ничего не знаем про ваши ЦРУшные псиопы. Конечно, большинство и правда полные кретины, но информацию искать умеет.
Ты блефуешь, Симмонс, еще и очень неумело. За это ты когда-то расплатишься.
Да что за ты меня запугаешь, я вас всех насквозь вижу.
Заткнись на секунду. Меня самого достало к тебе каждый раз таскаться, понял? Сегодня оставишь запрос на удаление своей статьи, скажешь дезинформация, как и во все прошлые разы.
Не буду.
Будешь?
Не буду.
Удаляй.
Нет.
Применим амнезиаки.
Да хрен тебе.
В следующий раз вместо меня пришлют Нельсона.
Ладно. Ты победил, Хьюстон. Ваша тоталитарная машина в очередной раз задавила голос свободы.
They got a Men in Black
Это
machine, bro.
антиконституционально. А про документы я все равно узнаю, понял?
Блять, Симмонс, ну пожалуйста, хватит. Ради себя самого забудь ты к черту про папку. Я больше не выдержу к тебе, идиоту, ездить.
Хоть все-таки есть, папочка, а, Хьюстон?
Боже ты мой. Жду удаления статьи сегодня, иначе жди Нельсона. Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября, 8:00. Задание выполнено успешно. Выдвигаюсь на личную встречу с Бертомом Нельсоном, экс-главой безопасности антимиметических лабораторий. Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября.
What? That's at the meeting site? Where's the meeting site at? The meeting site, the diner. Hold on. Cafe, having a bit of coffee, 5 minutes to relax a bit. That you're feeling better. Oh yeah, I swear, coffee's the best antidote to all the memetic nonsense. Oh my god, chat, I can't read to save my life. Hopefully, I hope that's a typo. It's in the log. Our Houston's haunting some journalists. Says he left a tape at the same spot. What kind of place is it? All this happening. That was unclear. Nothing was said about that. So we have to track down the journalist himself. What's his name anyways? Levi Simmons. Levi. He's gonna answer now? Oh yeah, University Inn, University Inn, University Inn. It was Levi Simmons. Find whenever you can. You know where we're located, right? Not far from the city center, a small building next to the university. Ask me to remind you not to forget to bring, well, you know what. Glad you're feeling better. What? But I already have the idea. What the? Yeah, University Inn. So let's go. There's one problem. He wants the folder delivered to him in exchange for the log. No way in hell we're handing it over. Gotta come up with something. What are you up to? I've got an idea. There's a copy shop nearby. Check the map and tell me how to get there. What are you planning? You'll see. Kyle, you gotta drive to this address. Yep. You sure? It's nearby you, mud. Like, yes. This is the only copy shop, too. Perfect, perfect. All right, there, Plankton. All right, Addie, you got their email, right? Send me an email, a photo of the folder. You said you've got it on your computer already. I'll print it on thick paper. What about the documents inside? Leave that part to me. You know, that little cafe serves a damn fine cherry pie. I even asked for the recipe. That's funny. All right, send the photo to the copy. Give me 15 minutes. I'll call you back from the hotel. What? What did he say? Okay. I'll leave that there. Email. Copy center at selfish.com. All right, let's copy that. All right. Bro's calling. Addie, are you there? I'm inside. I keep my phone under my jacket. Just listen on your end. Good evening, University Inn Hotel. How can we help you? I have an appointment with Levi Simmons. You must be Adrian? Yeah, that's me. I'm Adrian. What a goofball. The Alcyonis Union sends you its heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Levi and myself. Down with the tyranny of the secret agencies. Down with it, down with it. Shh. You know they got ears everywhere. Right. Sorry, yes. Levi is waiting for you at the table in the lobby over there, see? Well, damn, Addie. What a character. Red cap, black sunglasses. Why wear them indoors? And that jacket, huge. He's probably hiding a recorder in there. No doubt about it. Ha ha ha. All right. Gotta be serious now. Mr. Simmons, good evening. A lot of reading, chat. Ah, Straub's boy. Cough, cough. Come on, Adrian. Buddy, have a seat. Mind if I smoke? That's why he coughed. He got that smoker's cough. Nope. Levi, not in the lobby. How many times do I have to tell you? Damn it, fine. Did you bring what I asked for? Show me the tape first. Huh, now look at you, Buster. I like your spirit. All right, here it is, my baby. That fool thought I wouldn't notice him slipping behind the chair. Have you listened to what's on it? Not yet. I'll admit, I'm a little scared. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I'm a coward. So what? Houston's nothing like a toothless kitten, but his boss, Bert Nelson? Whole different breed. Cough, cough. He dropped by once, scared the hell out of me. Nearly had to change my pants after. So no, I'm not poking my nose into that just yet. I'd like to stay in good health for a bit longer, thank you very much. Seems like you are off track for that because, yeah. But you're afraid to take the folder? You're not afraid to take the folder? Buddy, that's a whole different story, cough, cough. Now that will make them treat me real nice. There's something big in that folder still. I'm not opening or reading it right away either. I bet there's something mind-blowing in there, like a recipe for cherry pie. Literally ever heard of the... I'm not even gonna try to read it, bro. That all just conspiracy nonsense? Never say that again. Cough, cough. You have no idea how many big serious this is wear behind the back. No way I opened it up to think without the proper preparation. All right, then, have the folder. Here's the tape. Got all log. Listen, you ever thought about joining the union? I can tell you've got it in you to do good. We need people like you to fight the agencies. What exactly do they do? Cough, cough. Well, we fight the lies spread by the Secret Services, expose their conspiracy psyops, and try to open people's eyes. That used to be the main focus until recently, you know, because of her. And what do they want from her? Hell, if I know, they turned her into some kind of idol. They think she's actually posts on some forums along with the Cardinal, telling them what to do. I don't buy it. I'm pretty sure the Cardinal writes all those messages himself. Don't get me wrong, he's a good leader. To rally that many people, even online, takes brains. Cough, cough. But she's nothing like that. You get that, right? I do. Cough. I don't know. Whatever's going on in their inner circle, I don't even want to think about it. Heard rumors that they're looking for someone supposedly on her behalf. Some young guy. Doesn't look like you at all, by the way. Cardinal says she showed him the face in the dream. She confirmed it. No idea what they want him for. Cough. By the way, something's been bugging me. Seen a photo of your mother, and honestly, you don't look much like her. Are you sure you're Adrian? You should be ashamed of yourself. Why? What's wrong? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, that was rude. You know, I'm a blunt guy. I just say things without thinking sometimes. Cough, cough. Awkward. So I'll get going, yeah? Yeah. You did a good thing, Straub. The union won't forget you. Yeah, enjoy that cherry pie, you bastard. Now get out of here. No one can know we ever met. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Yeah, take care. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna give me that phone call. He's gonna be like, man, you... Ooh, how dare you do this to me? I almost feel sorry for the guy. Well, there was no other way. As always, waiting for the next location. My neck, chat. My neck. My neck, brother. Called me. Are you nuts? Almost died from the fear while I was opening the folder. And what the hell is this? A fucking cherry pie? Goddamn kids, you're gonna get it. Cough, 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 cough. Oh my God, don't show up here. You wanna show up here? I got a hammer, brother. Don't play with me. I got a literal hammer right here. Anyways.
Крейг Хьюстон. 6 сентября, 6 часов 45 минут. Направляюсь на личный адрес Ленарду Маркхэму. Проступок – обсуждение классифицированных данных по рабочему телефону. Использование рабочей линии для личных разговоров. Игнорирование протокола одноразовых мобильных устройств. Санкция – строгий выговор. Применение амнезиаков не авторизовано. Ленард Маркхэм, немедленно откройте дверь.
Кто это?
Лена Марком, это агент спецслужб особого отдела. Немедленно откройте дверь. Лена
Dang, bro, they on his head top.
физическую силу. Боже мой. Хьюстон? Крейг, это ты что ли, дубинистая рослая? Шел к черту отсюда. Выдумал так орать, дубовая башка. Ленард Марком, немедленно откройте дверь. Иди отсюда, ну пошел. Знаешь, ни черта тебе не разрешено. Решил поиграть в спецагента, ребенок-переросток. У меня сердце слабое, знаешь же? Еще хоть слово скажешь, сразу накатаю жалобу в руководство. Ты у меня доиграешься.
I'm not saying anything important, chat, so I'm just reading it. I'm just taking in the
Думаешь, не
information.
знаю? Ладно, Хьюстон. Эй, Хьюстон. Ну, Крейг, прости, погоди. Нам нужно поговорить. Зайди, пожалуйста. Ты сегодня чем занимаешься? Подтираешь следы полка Ностра, да? Засекреченная информация. Брось ты. Помнишь хотя бы, что именно произошло? Помню, конечно. Лени, рассказать не могу.
Dang, these tapes long, bruh.
Крейг, скажи честно. Я не
You need it for
помню
lore,
почти
though.
ничего. Не только об инциденте. Еле встал с кровати сегодня утром. Еле вспомнил фамилию свою, прости господи. Я на все 100 уверен, что весь отдел обработали амнезиаками, причем критическим количеством. Никакая антинемтическая подготовка не спасла бы, дружище. Леня, я не понимаю, о чем ты говоришь. Мне нужно сделать тебе выговор и, Крейг, нам надо убираться отсюда и как можно скорее. Так мозги для профилактики не промывают. Я боюсь, мы запороли что-то уж совсем масштабное. Ну, похоже на то. Берти тоже так думает.
Enough to kill my mom, too.
Берти Нельсон? Он тоже с тобой связывался? Ага. Хочет поговорить. Думаю, сегодня загляну. Осторожнее с ним, ладно? Он мне тоже звонил периодически. Черт его знает, вынюхивает что-то. Не знаю. С одной стороны, хорошо, что он бросил всю эту муть с антимиметикой. С другой, бог знает, с кем он сейчас работает. Мне очень не нравится его интерес к этой секте. К алкианистам, что ли? Знаешь, все придурки, леди, совершенно безопасные. Я сегодня как раз еду к одному, помнишь, журналюгу? Черт с ним. Что-то происходит, Крейг. Боюсь, Берти сейчас опасную игру ведет. Он слишком много знает о нашем проекте. В чем-то больше, чем мы сами. Такое у меня сложилось впечатление. Причем его там амнезиаками уже не обрабатывают. И тональ вынули, когда он ушел. В случае сейчас нас 4 осталось. Каким бы остолопом ты ни был, ты всегда будешь одним из нас, Крейг. Мне это можешь доверять, как и Марсе, разумеется. Халдейну тоже, пусть он и напыщенный засранец. Знаю. Берти, я все равно загляну. Береги себя. И ты. Лени, кстати, могу у тебя вот это оставить? Да ты что? Опять эти бредни с кассетами? Им там не надоело еще?
Keep it in my bag. Okay, so Lenny has the last one. All right, Leonard.
Передам назад, как вернешься. Ты этот разговор
Or Leonard.
записывал?
That's crazy, bro. Crazy. All right, let's talk. Let's call, bro. Well, the tape is with Leonard Markham. Who's that, you know? Yes, he's a scientist from... Not reading that. Seems he's best friends with Craig. Crap, he's not going to hand it over easily. Where is it? At his place? He said he put it in his bag. I assume he'll keep it on him at all times. I don't know the address. Right, we can't exactly break to his apartment, although if needed... damn. Info like a voicemail? He said now he always calls from payphones. Even worse, although if we manage to lure him out of the house, maybe it'd be easier to get the bag. That much time, Addy. You figure out which payphone is closest to his address. Provoke him to call it, and Viola roll up in the Cherokee. Tell me, is he a soft guy? Doormat. Good. Now you can give me a call. Try to find out his address. Know something. Sure you'll figure it out. Spill everything in the first 10 minutes. So, I just... Gonna be on this payphone out here? No, maybe we could probably lure him out to this payphone though. I wonder if we listen to the whatchamacallit, hold on. Let's take a moment. I'll probably go to where, you know, we actually have this figured out. Hello? Bertram? Who is this? Can you even call a payphone? Gotcha, so payphone 3. Hello, Nelson, is that you? Ooh, I'm calling my homie. Oh my God. I'm telling. Am I tweaking? Am I supposed to call his number first?
Алло.
Okay, well, I need to be reading the chat. My bad. I'm locked in, bro. But still, how do you find out? He couldn't have told you himself, could he? How do you even know about Nelson? He shouldn't have contacted you yet. I mean, I'm very worried that you even know any of this. Please give me the tape. What, Adrian? That's out of the question. Hang up this instant. I need to make this call immediately. You stay home. Do not go anywhere. You hear me? Wait. Giving you one last chance, Adrian. What is it? I know about the incident. What are you talking about? No, that can't be. Adrian, you're in danger. Don't go anywhere. They're looking for you. Oh my God. I need to contact Birdie right now. Eddie, hello? How'd it go? He ran out to make a call. I don't know. Is the address, Eddie? Just call every payphone. There aren't that many. I know where's that. I know. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Hello, pick up. Who is this again? Mr. Markham. Adrian? Adrian? What the hell is going on? How did you find me? What? Mr. Markham, why are you calling Nelson specifically? Adrian, you don't understand. Barty's offering the only possible way out of the situation we've created. And why am I even explaining this to you? You're never supposed to know any of it. Craig's dead. The Anonymous inner circle is hunting you. And they're not harmless idiots like Simmons or that stoner from the video store there. What do they want from me? The folder? No, Adrian, they want you. They're convinced that she needs your... Hey, this booth is taken. What the hell are you doing? Bastard, give me back that bag, you little... Heavy breathing. Got the bag off him and drove into the Cherokee. Pretty sure he didn't see my face. Is the lock inside? Checking now. Okay. Here it is, Addie. Thank God. Okay. He said they're hunting me. Lenny? What? Oh my God. Whatever the fuck it's called, chat. The inner circle or something like that. I don't know anything about that, Addie. Why you, though? Did he say? No, he didn't have time. You showed up right then. Damn it. All right, Adrian. We can't waste any more time. I'm waiting for your call. This is the last tape. Call me back. Okay. Yeah. Come on.
Craig Houston.
We're almost done with chapter 2, chat. I'm definitely going to come back, chat. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I finish recording this tonight.
Утверждает, что 20.08.2005 видел знамение в лесу. В целях безопасности разрешено применение амнезиаков нулевой категории. Добрый день. Я хочу снять у вас номер на ночь.
Да, конечно. Ваше имя. Простите, что вы сказали?
Крейг Хьюстон. У вас всегда так громко? Ну, неважно. Мне нужно поговорить с одним из сотрудников. Клитус Мур же здесь работает?
Да и чего же он вам сделал-то? Он как пиццу не дал? Как ангел стал, честное слово. Не он, это не он. Я такие золотые руки терять не собираюсь.
Мэм, я не из полиции. Просто нужно с ним поговорить.
Ну вы его в трейлере найдете. Прямо за мотелем.
Hotel near the railroad. Oh my God.
Просто поболтать.
I'm like the epitome of Corey Kensher right now with how much I've butchered words, chat.
Очень рано. Часов 6. Мистер Мур, Мистер Мур, вы здесь? Мистер
No
Мур!
disrespect, Corey.
Что надо?
Меня зовут Крейг. Крейг Хьюстон. Хочу поговорить с вами кое о чем.
Это не я.
Я не из полиции, мистер Мур.
А, давай
Cletus.
просто.
Rebuke that name. I jump off a bridge and my name is Cletus.
Крейг Хьюстон.
Sorry to the Cletuses out there,
Мистер
bro.
Мур, вы давно здесь живете?
Да, уж много годков, сынок. Не припомню сколько.
Работаете?
Ну да, в этом самом отеле. Помню, когда Грейс, ну, нынешняя хозяюшка, девушка отпрашивала...
It's probably gonna be the motel by the railroad, chat.
Подружками. А ее папаша, ух, какой мужик был. Ну, рукастый. А только пил много, ну, да, это дело такое. Я сам злоупотреблял, но сейчас не. Вот тебе крест уже. 2 годка к выпивке не притрагиваюсь.
Часто в лесу гуляете?
В лесу-то? Да, бывает. когда
Woods next to the
работаю.
railroad.
Мало кто заезжает, все больше люди простые, так что работы немного. Вот и прогуливались в лесок, птичек послушать, на деревья поглядеть, о Боге подумать. А вот раньше было...
Народ говорит, вы что-то интересное там видели?
Ну, смеются ребятишки над старым клипсом. А вот когда второе пришествие случится, тогда уж все по-другому запоют.
Rapture?
Недолго нам Христа осталось ждать, ох, недолго. Все указывает, скоро приберет он нас всех к себе за пазуху. Времечко сейчас осталось с гулькин нос, а каяться нам всем пора грешных.
Teacher sure is active in his room today, Chad.
Все в книге, сынок, все в книге, сам посуди. Бедствия великие, войны, любови не осталось в сердцах человеческих. А в лесочке, да вот в самом этом месте, ко мне пришла сама дева.
Дева?
Вот тебе крест, добрый человек. Не лгал ни разу в жизни. Ну, может, под выпивкой, да то давно было грешен. Дева Мария явилась ко мне во вспышке света. 8 августа, на всю жизнь запомню. Светлая дева, прекрасная, да только глаза печальные, будто кличут. Недолго тебе, старый клиц, землю топтать осталось. Да и всему роду людскому пришло время причаститься.
Где именно видели?
Да, подальше в лес зашел в тот день, не чтоб выпить, ты не думай. Разошлись облачка-то в небе, полыхнула божественным пламенем, а посреди огня она, волосы черные, юная совсем, а в волосах тут не вру.
Well, it's Katniss Everdeen, chat. That's who it is.
Какая-то птица, ну, словно
The Mockingjay.
как живая. Ну, надо мной посмеялись все, кроме старины Леви. Ну, он-то журналист форменный. Я
To Kill a Mockingbird. Great book, by the way.
Так он мне сказал. Важнейшего качества, а, Крейг?
А вы читали статью, которую он написал?
Да нет, он же для этих алкионистов пишет, забери бог их душу. И я и интернетом не пользуюсь. Через него правительство нам мозги полощет. Настоящие черви расти начинают. Газет читаю. Да и телефон у меня давно нет.
Вам не мешает этот шум?
Чего?
Я говорю, шум вам не мешает? Ладно. Ну, вопросов у меня больше нет. Клитус, перед тем, как я уйду, прочитайте вот это, пожалуйста.
Что это бумажка? Кто вы?
Oh, it's a piece of paper that Men in Blacks them?
Полночь. Задание выполнено успешно. Пришло время оставить первую кассету, а также ячейку с данными для входа в мой ведомственный профиль. Кодовая фраза для себя. Там, где железный...
The house breathes with an iron throat.
Завтра при успешном исходе вернусь за ней. Иначе заберет кто-то из руководства. Аркона, отбой.
All right, let's call bro. All right. Let's call him up. Login data for his profiles in the motel. Which motel? Not sure. What? No, I know exactly where. It's this one. Literally right here. From the sound of the train, there's only one motel near the railroad. Yep. Exactly. Good evening. So many folks dropping by in the night these days. Want to book a room? Has a Craig Houston been staying here? We can't give out any information to our guests. It's very important that you understand. Not hear me. Can't give no information. Occupied. Damn. Addy, I'm outside. What do we do? It's somewhere inside. The log is right there. Maybe break in when the renter's not inside. Let's book the room on the other side of the building. Let's rent the room adjacent. Think we can get in from there somehow? Wait, did he say exactly where the tape is? The house breathes with an iron throat. I don't know. In motels like that, pairs of rooms are often connected by shafts, you know, sewage ventilations, but not bothering neighboring ones, like the rooms opposite of each other, different sides of the building. Okay. Why? You meant ventilation. Yeah, it's usually the motels. I like how the game was like, you're stupid. Here goes the actual answer. Motels have paired rooms connected by shafts like sewage and ventilation. Specifically rooms opposite of each other. Good evening again. I want to book the room across from room 5, room 6. No, you don't get it. Not next to it, but exactly on the other side. Our house, our strains. Fine. Hardly any guests come anyway. That would be room 11. Here's your key. Name? Kai Moreno. Okay, I'm inside. Good. Let me check the ventilation. Nothing. All dusty. Need to look deeper if he shoved it from that room. Bingo. Found it. Small metal box. Locked naturally. Use the gray key card you picked up at the factory. Good thinking. All right, it opened. There's a note. Addy, write this down. All right. Immediately cease all contact with ex-agent Bertram Nelson. He is suspected of direct involvement in the cult. Presumed codename Cardinal. Okay. Cessation. Okay, yeah. So he's a bad guy. A League of Critical Information Project. Alkanost is suspected. Classified. Top secret. Shareholder. I know I need to read because the information is necessary, but my goodness, chat. I've been at this for like a cool minute now. Do I call my homie or what? Hold on a sec. Oh my goodness. Why is it not working? Oh. Of course. Patient 0 under strongest influence. Oh, that's crazy. See, I knew it was Holly. I knew it. Now, if I could just, you know. Is that it? Do I call him now? It mentions you, Kai. What? Tell about Haley. I don't understand, Addy. Hold on. My head. It's splitting. Addy, it's like I remember and don't remember, two lies flashing in my head like I'm standing between two mirrors. Addy, my friend, I don't believe this. There are photos of you together in the apartment, documents. I'm coming over. Wait for me. Kai sits on the bed. I was about to say, bro, like, what the hell? Here's a list of the apartment with Haley's name and yours. What? Did I ever look properly? Or maybe I just didn't notice it until you pointed at it. How much else is hidden in this place, I wonder? Photos of y'all together. Yeah, that's me. We look younger here, don't we? God, that's her. That's her. But how? She was just a living person? How could that be? Oh, Addy. I recognize the handwriting. Now it makes sense. It's not just everyone sees her. Everyone really does know her. They just don't remember. Addy, there's something behind the poster above the bed. What? Let's take a look. Yeah, I've noticed it the whole time. I can't look. Check it yourself after I'm gone, okay? There's a sledgehammer somewhere in the drawers. I just know I won't survive if I look now. She was my girlfriend, the closest person I had from what you've shown me. I don't remember a thing, Addy. Not one detail. I remember her voice and how Oh, I don't remember her voice or how her hair smelled. I don't remember what she called me or what I called her. I don't even recall a single stupid argument. My brain is so good. I can tell you what I remember. Don't. No, wait. Not now. I need to think it all through, Addie. I'm going home. Sorry, I can't. All right, he left. Oh, no. Screw all that. Take the hammer. Okay, well, I guess not. Hi, hello. Adrian. You know who this is, Adrian. Your old pal, Uncle Bertie. Nelson, what did you do to Kai? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's alive and well. Maybe just forgot a few things. You know, our good old Kai's a great guy. Without him, we'd never have discovered your address. Funny thing, looks like the girlie's trying to stop us from dropping by for a visit. No matter how long we circle your building, we can't just seem to find the door to your apartment. Funny, isn't it? Don't you worry. The inner circle always finds a way to pay a visit. What do you need from me? Just take the folder. Adrian, we don't need the folder at all. I've known what's in there for ages. We need you. Well, not all of you, just your physical body. Well, there's no point in explaining it to you, is there? While you wait for the guest, Addie, just give this a listen. Bro, you don't... Bro, sledgehammer! Adrian. Haley? Haley, is that you? Adrian, help me. Find me. Read what's in the folder. But how? Houston died opening it, Haley. How am I supposed to do it? We're gonna have to finish this on a different day, chat. All right, y'all. It is a new day. It's actually Thanksgiving as of right now, actively recording this. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching the video right now. I think I got a bunch of the other stuff situated too as well. You probably noticed at the end there, for some reason, the audio off synced. I don't know why. I tried to figure it out for so damn long, but you know, I couldn't figure it out. But I think I have it set up to where my regular stuff will work for stream, and then my recording stuff will work for recordings. That way I can keep the audio separate, and you know, everything that I prefer to do for the videos to make it more engaging and interesting and creative for y'all. So anyways, let's get back into it to finish the rest of this game. All right, it's day 3. What's pressing space do? What am I doing? Oh. What do I need to do that for? What is going on? Can I take the hammer to this now? This wall can be broken with a tool. A cell phone? Okay. Thank you for your purchase, Haley. Follow the Kingfisher. Okay. Hold on. This is a phone call. Your life depends on it.
Эйдриан, это Марси. Марси Кельнер. За тобой охотится внутренний круг алканистов. Тебе нужно продержаться, пока мы тебя не заберем. Я, Виктор и Ленни. Мы позвоним в дверь. Никуда не выходи. Кажется, бедная девочка пытается тебя защитить. Это сыграет нам на руку. Они не смогут просто войти в квартиру. Однако придумать то, чтобы вычислить, где ты находишься. Держись, мы скоро.
Okay.
Мистер Штрауб, мне велено проинструктировать вас по методу противодействия внутреннему кругу.
Oh.
Во-первых, оговорюсь, на данный момент доверять вы можете исключительно нашему ученому составу, Ленарду Млархаму, Марсе Кельнер и мне. Любой гражданский, военный или работник силовых организаций может быть скомпрометирован. Внутренний круг алкианистов не может напрямую попасть в вашу квартиру. Благодаря миметическому вирусу под кодовым названием «Алконост» ваша дверь защищена. Причины нам неизвестны. По нашим сведениям, вас подстерегают 3 угрозы. Первое.
Photographer?
Алкианисты попытаются вычислить вашу квартиру по окну. Если вы услышите
Hear a charge flashing, close the blinds immediately.
Его камера может быть временно выведена из строя воздействием лазера. Если у вас есть что-то наподобие указки, используйте это импровизированное средство защиты. Они не должны вас фотографировать. Вторая. Звонки по телефону. Не доверяйте никому. Благодаря предателю Бектралу Нельсону у алкианистов есть доступ к аудиальным амнезиатам. Старайтесь не брать незнакомые номера.
Okay.
При любом подозрительном звуке или нехарактерной фразе бросайте трубку, иначе рискуете лишиться памяти.
Oh my God.
Хавьер, скорее всего, попытается выманить вас через дверь. Ни в коем случае ему не открывайте. Крайне изобретателен и очень опасен. Открывайте дверь, только если мы вас предупредим заранее. Вас заберем мы с Марси. Если понадобится помощь, звоните Штрауб. Мы не намерены допустить, чтобы вы попали в руки Нельсона. Я не могу позволить этому случиться снова.
Okay.
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит заселение? Знаю, квартира не в лучшем состоянии, но ты, кажется, очень спешил. Не знаю, что у тебя там приключилось, бро. Ну, ты располагаешь...
I'm just taking all this in.
С тех пор, как ты уехал, в этом городе много чего поменялось. Давай встретимся вечером, расскажу тебе, что да как.
That's still the same old.
Вечера.
Okay. The cherry pop's really there. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God. Okay. This is sick. This is scary though too. Wait. Hey, Scorpion Grass. Forget me not, you're back. Good, we can barely talk after the shit show on something strange. End up moving up to the other forum. Either way, thanks for calling. It's good to hear from you. Maybe we can meet sometime. Remember, I wanted to visit you in Fort Val. Okay. Cool. Hold on. You back? All right, cool. He's not back. Forget me not. Okay. Hello? I know this number. Haley? Haley Dove? I don't remember who you are. Oh, my head. Haley, where are you? Are you alive? Please tell me you're okay. Haley, why are you in front of my eyes? What's happening? It's Laura Simmons. I can't do this. I kind of want to see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, chat? You decide to go out and meet the scientists. Strangely, no one is there. Maybe they're waiting downstairs. You see a dark figure standing motionless at the stairway. You don't have time to react. Your legs below the knee are torn apart by unbearable pain before you even hear the gunshots. Shock takes over. You lose consciousness. You open your eyes. A blinding white light shines above you. You can't move. Slightly above your brow, a long needle points straight at your forehead, extending from a massive cylindrical machine wrapped in cables. From the ceiling, a soft, crooning voice speaks. Don't be afraid, Adrian. It won't hurt at all. Don't resist, don't resist. You hear a faint hum. The needle begins to move. You feel its icy tip touch your skin. You feel this disgusting pressure of metal finally crack. There really is no pain. With each passing second, what once was Adrian Straub dissolves, slipping quietly into the background. The one who can still feel fear is gone. You feel a serene euphoria. There's no more I, no more you, no more suffering, nothing remains, nothing at all. In the distance, a radiant bird spreads its wings. Its face is holding. A shadow of its wings fall over what was once you. My name is Alknost, goddess upon the earth. Hear my song, O mankind, and rejoice. Hear and rejoice. Oh. What if I choose to meet with Levi now? I just want to see what they are, chat. You decide to meet Levi upon arriving at the hotel. You're greeted by Sabina and Levi. Both look a little tense. Cough. Well then, just as they described you. Pleased to finally meet you, Adrian. Come on, let's go. Our place is modest, but this can't wait. For a while, you stay with the Simmons family. You meet Laura, Levi's daughter, who seems to know Kai personally. You don't tell her why you're really there. She seems to be used to her father's eccentricities and doesn't ask. Days pass. Finally, you decide it's safe to leave town. Oh, there's choices? Leave by night train. Everything goes smoothly. Levi and Sabina send you off the station. The rain that's lasted all week shows no signs of stopping. The train starts moving. The worn down Fort Val station slides past your window, fading into the gray mist. Rhythm of the wheels. Everything is calm. Everything is fine. Then you hear a deafening explosion. It engulfs the countryside for miles. A carriage tilts and topples. Windows glass bursts one after another. The train turns over. Oh, so you just get packed out. All right, the hitchhiking part. After long, fruitless attempts, soaked to the bone under the pouring rain, you're finally picked up by a silent truck driver. He only asks for your name and without another word agrees to give you a lift. Everything seems to go smoothly. The outskirts of Fort Val pass by the railroad, the shabby motel. You hear a siren. Ooh, to your left, a police car signals to pull over. Looks like a routine check, damn it. Don't they have anything better to do? The driver mutters. After checking the documents, the officer finally looks at you. His eyes change expression. You notice his hand sliding towards his holster. Adrian Straub, you're the one we've been looking for. The Alkionist policeman smiles. There's nowhere to run. The cardinal will be pleased. Oh. Okay, that's tough too. Oh crap, I did want to do the Leonard thing too. Hold on, chat. You decide to trust Lenny. When you glance through the peephole, the scientist is already standing at the door. Let's go, Adrian. I'll take you somewhere safe. You walk down the first floor. You flinch. Someone grabs your arm firmly. Something cold presses against your back. Instinctively, you turn your head. It's a Alcyonist, the same one who tried persistently to lure you out earlier. Leonard doesn't look surprised. I'm sorry, Adrian. If you were in my place, you'd have done the same. you get into the unremarkable gray sedan. The Alkyanist sits beside you. I'm trying, chat. I just, for the life of me, cannot pronounce that. It's Alkyanist, right? Alkyanist, bro. Come on. In the back seat, resting a small submachine gun across his knees, Lenny takes the driver's seat. For a while, the scientist mumbles something incoherent about saving the world, about the good of mankind, about terrible mistakes and redemption, but you barely listen. Your mind is consumed by a single thought. What will happen to you now? You're very scared. From time to time, you glance sideways at the man sitting next to you. His hands rest on the trigger, the muzzle pointed roughly at your knees. He hardly moves, staring straight ahead, yet his whole body seems tense, ready to react in an instant. There's nowhere to run. You pass the city outskirts, the railroad, the rundown motel, and head towards the woods. The car starts to rattle on the uneven road. The car slips through a narrow gap between the bushes. At last, you reach a small clearing on the far side. You notice a modest building. It looks like a garage or storage shed. At first glance, a neatly dressed man in thin glasses is already waiting for you. The Alkyanist escorts you out of the car. The man in the glasses greets you with a polite smile, pulling something from his pocket. It's a photograph. You try to focus on it to understand what's in it, but your vision blurs. The world tilts. You felt like this once before when you had full body anesthesia. You open your eyes. Oh. Okay. All right, she gonna pick up? Laura, hi. Who is this? I'm a friend of Haley Dove. My name's Adrian Straub. Oh God, you remember her? Did she call you too? Laura, Haley's in danger. We need to talk. All right, wait a minute. My head's spinning. Where is Haley? What happened to her? I don't know yet. We're trying to figure it out. Please, we need your help. Okay, what do you want to know? How are you two connected? I think I remember. We're friends. Well, as close to friends as it could be with Haley. We went to the same college before she disappeared. So you knew her well. You know, Haley was very closed off. I don't think anyone really knew her. Maybe except Kai, Adrian. Do you know Kai Moreno? Yes. They were seeing each other. Yes, I remember. He and I, we were the only two people that she could trust at all. Haley's always been an interesting one. Some people call her weird, but the three of us could always get along. She had trouble with people in real life, at least. Adrian Straub, you say? I think Kai told me about you. Childhood friend, right? Something like that. He was so mad at you when you left. He thought you forgot about him. And Haley seemed to not care, but I think she missed you too. I met those two sort of by chance. First her, then Kai. We just started chatting with Haley after classes. Such a normal thing. I only later learned that for her it was a social feat. She always seemed very fragile, Adrian. Like a little bird blown from its nest by a storm. Oh, I wanted to protect her from everything, to wrap her in a feather blanket, tell her everything will be okay. So whenever so she never has to be afraid again. They'll find her, right? She'll be okay? These hoodies up, man. All right. Was Haley involved in anything strange? Hard to say, Adrian. I only know she had quite a few internet friends. Online it's easier to connect. You can wear any mask, and paradoxically, under a guise, Haley could be sincere without fear of judgment. She hardly ever told me about her online friends. I suspect the Haley I know and the Haley in the net are almost two different people. Where and when did you last see her? I don't remember. Please try any places you used to go to often. Haley rarely left home. It's strange. As I speak to you now, memories of her seem to fog over. Only one image sticks. The cafe with huge windows, all bathed in sunlight. Okay, hold on. Cafe. Huge windows. Bathe in sunlight. Okay. Maybe we went there after classes. They had damn good coffee, and a waitress was very sweet. I don't even remember where it was. Probably near the college. Near college. Strange, there was also Sandy's Cafe on that street and a video rental. Sandy's Cafe. Vid rental. Hold on, did I just... Okay. For school, we used the copy shop at the intersection. Hold on, there's only one copy shop though. But with Mayo Sotis Boulevard. Let me capitalize that just in case I need to copy and paste it. Okay, more info. But I can't remember for the life of me that cafe. After Haley disappeared, we all kind of stopped thinking about it. What was it called? I can't remember anything else, Adrian. I'm sorry. Maybe someone who works on that street remembers? I hope that helps. Helps what? What were we talking about? Laura, thank you. Catch that dickhead. Okay. Hello, what are we printing today? You sent it by email? Good afternoon. Is there a cafe nearby with big windows? Beats me, there's Sandy's, but that's closer to Side Road. I think there was another one on the way there. I remember great food, cozy place, fair prices. Can't figure out why no one goes there anymore. Oh wait, I remember. Old Sandy had a real feud with them over customers for a while. That's right. Hold on. Who is Old Sandy? Everyone was talking about how she kept visiting that guy to steal his recipe. We at the university had a good laugh over it. So yeah, there's one, but for some reason hardly anyone goes there anymore, even though it's closer. If you drop by Sandy's Cafe, ask her herself. She'd remember. It used to be her main rival. What's it called? Beats me, don't remember. Some simple name, don't recall. That's Sandy's Cafe. So, yep, I was right. It's on Sycamore somewhere. It's at near Side Road. Yeah, it's called Sandy. What's that number? What is it? Hold on. 065635. All right, come on, chat. Let's lock in. Hello, Sandy's Cafe. You're a bit early. We're not open yet. If it's about an order, try calling back a little bit later. Good morning. Is there a cafe nearby with big windows? And why do you ask? You'd better not come to us. Old Sandy's got the best pastries in town and all that. Are you Sandy? The one and only Old Sandy, 40 years in the business, outlived all the competition. Even Old Cats, the cafe next door. Mwahaha. Hold on. For a while, his cherry pies caused quite a stir, but now everyone's completely forgotten his place even existed. No, really, skill never fades. What do you mean forget about him? Oh, it's a strange story. I don't even know how it happened, but one day, he just lost all his regulars. He came by to complain, poor thing. His cafe is exactly 2 houses down from mine, same street. Toward the oh my God. Intersection. I don't even think it even shows up on the maps anymore. You can only find it by address. Old Cat says once in a while some wanderers in by accident, but they never come back. I feel bad for him, but business is business. What's his cafe called? Oh, something simple, dear man. I don't remember. Thank you anyway. Okay. Come on, pick up. Hey, video rental here. Have you seen that storm rolling in? Good evening. Is there a cafe nearby with big windows? Sandy's? You mean, wait, nah, I don't think you mean Sandy's. Their windows are, well, sort of average size. I remember the old lady used to have a rival, stole all the students for a while. Then something happened and now hardly anyone goes there anymore. If you ever stop by Sandy's, ask about that story. When she lets us talk about it, thanks a lot. Come to you, friend. Watch out for the storm. Okay, yeah, so no information there. Oh my God, I put an E in there, chat. Oh my God. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Are you good at keeping, follow the Kingfisher? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Come on. Operation Straub. Oh my. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'll be honest, I need your help. There's a massive cover-up operation going on right now. If you have any leads, contacts, informants, anything, please share it. Your participation helps. Hold on. Sometimes I grab a drink from the old guy from the motel by the railroad. For the past week, he hasn't stopped talking about some holy maiden he saw in the woods on that exact day, August 20th. Motel by the radio. I mean, motel by the railroad. Okay. Near a closed research facility. That guy's not Cletus by chance. The very one. Okay, hold on. Are the Iconists changing direction? I don't know where else to talk about this, but you all see her too, right? Of course, yeah. Don't you think the Cardinal's gotten a little too obsessed with her lately? The Cardinal has never been wrong before. If he says she is to save us, then so it is. Besides, it's strange to question such obvious things. She guides me. She's divine. Ever come across your mind? The reason she might appear entirely? Okay. Why don't we consider that she could be another CIA conspiracy? Do not blaspheme. The inner circle forgives you. Just try not to give in to such childish doubts again. Why are you doing this? Please tell me why. I'm the Chrysalis. You're my old skin, Haley. You really hate me this much? Of course you're the imperfect in me. I meant to become something grand. You're just dead weight. What did they do to me? They're helping me be born. Don't obstruct their work, please. I couldn't bear it. Another attempt to sabotage. Just accept it. I'll chew my fingers off. Ruby's talking to herself. Do whatever you want with this body. I can take it. Helen says it won't be long now. Helen, my mom? She seems to think that I'm suffering. I'm not. Who's Helen? Kai doesn't love you, never did. Laura pities you. In her eyes, you've always been a pathetic worm. She sees your jealousy and enjoys it so much. That's the gist of your friendship. I know. Girl, you gotta see something about this. Hold on. Kai should stop acting out his rescuer fantasies. You're dead weight to him too, not just me. Tonight he'll hear it from us. How does he justify himself to himself our nightly disappearances? Does he suspect anything? Maybe it's time to reassure him of his suspicions. How long do you think? Please don't. I don't pity you, Haley. You deserve everything that's coming. Someone. This page. Code words. Eddie, how are you? It's Marcy Kellner. We've met up with Victor, getting ready to come get you. What's going on over there? Ghost trying to get me, but I'm holding on for now. Oh, my boy, you're doing so well. Just a little longer. Waiting for Leonard to respond. He hasn't been answering any calls. Lady left message said he wants to meet me separately from you. That's very troubling, Adrian. I need to discuss this with Halden. Wait for us, right? Better not contact Lenny by yourself. Did you notice anything strange about him? He seems to be connected to Nelson somehow. I heard him call from a payphone. Oh my God. Are you sure? If that's true, that's terrible news. Lenny knows everything about the project, about the agency. God, that changes everything. Don't meet with him under any circumstances. We're coming soon. Okay. That's when Javier pulls up to the cut, huh? Adrian, I know you're in there. I know you're listening. In my right hand is a heckler and suppression. Right now it's aimed at your door, roughly 4 centimeters from the floor. You have no choice. Open the door, come with me to Mr. Nelson, or don't. She needs your body alive, but no one said it has to be fully intact. Next shot will the lock. Okay. After you bandage your wounds, we'll go to see Mr. Nelson anyway. What will you choose? Fine, I guess I'll try the next door. Yeah, you little bastard. Yeah. Yeah, Javi. You aren't getting me. Now we know what he looks like, chat. I didn't think about doing this. Hello? What's this number? Who is this? Hello? Kai, hello? Addie, you looked behind the wall, didn't you? That night, the night I last saw Haley, she left her phone. The same night Kai, breathe. I remember a flash. I remember hiding her phone behind that damn poster like I wasn't myself. Some of our stuff I must have just thrown away. Addie, it's unbearable. I remember it as if it was a dream, a parallel life. Everything's coming back. I couldn't protect her. I don't deserve to live, Addie. Kai! What did they do to her? To us? Why? Addie, just leave town, far away, anywhere. Are you still home? Let's get out of here before it's too late, okay? You can now leave with Kai. And what if I choose to leave with Kai? Then what happens? What? Miss Dove? This is your number. I know it's impossible. For one brief, cowardly moment, I let myself believe you were still alive. Of course, that's not how life works. Haley Dove is dead. Her fractured imprint became a monument to my mistake. All that's missing is a signature. Victor Halden, the main actor. Forgive my sentimentality, whoever you are on the other end. Miss Dove, your face is etched into my mind forever. Something out of Dickens. Haley, I've wanted to say I'm sorry so many times. I don't deserve forgiveness. I don't deserve for you to hear these words. My apologies. I wouldn't have spoke at all, but it seems even this sliver of remorse is getting too hard to conceal. Mr. Alden, forgive me, Straub. Amusing. You found Haley's phone? Where, if I may ask? Well, who cares? It's all right that you heard. I'm not ashamed of my words. Forgive me only for the selfishness of it. What exactly do you regret? Ha! You truly want to know, Straub? I was Haley's psychiatrist. My task was to prepare her consciousness for the metamorphosis. Preparation, Adrian, meant amplifying the traits that would allow us to control her, for her to control the perversion of a noble profession. I was preparing a child for slaughter deliberately, surgically, while inflicting as much suffering as possible upon her soul. Detailed records of our sessions are inside your folder, except one. That one I still keep. Call it sentimental. I can't read it anyway. All records related to Haley give antimemetic qualities. I remember only the gist of it. After one session, Miss Dove asked me the meaning of a word. Some kind of rental document, and I didn't understand. That word in Greek means repentance or radical change of mind, Adrian. What was it again? Word itself becomes an... Yes, I convinced myself long ago that I was acting for the good of humanity. Too convenient an escape for a coward's conscience, and deep down, I always knew it. Now it's time to pay. It should have been me there instead of your mother, Straub. You can still make things right. Make things right, perhaps not. What's done is done, Straub. But you're partly correct. This desire for death is nothing but cowardice too. Adults must live with consequences of their actions. Now you understand. My duty is to protect you, Adrian, even if it won't absolve me. Hold on now. We'll get through this. Okay, let's try it, chat. Let's try it. Let's try it. You decide to meet with Kai Moreno. Outside, you hear a familiar roar of an engine. Peeking out the door, you see nothing suspicious, nothing. You descend to the second floor. The stairwell and hallway appear empty. You hear the quick rhythm of footsteps coming from the stairs. It's Kai. He holds a piece of a broken pipe in his hand. You smile in relief. You spot a dark figure behind Kai. Warren Kai. Kai, behind you. A burst of gunfire with the silence of the shots are even disorientating. The wave of the nausea rises in your throat. For an instant, Kai's face freezes in disbelief. Like a ragdoll's body flies towards you. Collapse on the floor. That is crazy. Blood splatters on your face, your clothes, the walls, convulsing. Kai clutches his abdomen. A dark crimson pool spreads rapidly from beneath him. The killer turns him over with his boot, then shoots him in the head. Hey, keep it down out there. Someone peeks from the doorway without looking, and the alchemist fires another burst towards the unlucky neighbor. The voice goes silent. Finally, the killer raises his eyes towards you. You have no time to react. Pain tears through your legs below the knee. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, so that just leads to me becoming the god. Oh, the laser pointer. Okay. A second of a distraction is enough for Kai to whirl his entire body without aiming. He swings the pipe behind him with desperate force. A direct hit. A dark figure jerks his head violently, then slowly topples backwards. You hear several heavy thuds as the alchemist's body tumbles down the stairs. Finally silenced. You drive away with Kai. You're safe now, but the fate of the town hangs heavy in your mind. Oh, so you can just leave. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. I see. Oh, metamorphosis of a word. Apparently she had seen it in some kind of rental document. Oh. Hold on. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Adrian, how are you holding up for now? Good, as you realize Letty is no longer part of our plan. Whatever happens, don't open that door for him and don't contact him again. No one knows what he's after now. Looks like it's just me and Victor now. You're sure? Victor has done truly horrible things, Adrian. Of course, we're all guilty of the poor girl's death. Worse than death. But if he truly feels such remorse, never thought he'd even be capable of such feelings, though torment he must be going through. Thank you for telling me, Addie. This actually changes a lot. Metanoia? Because I haven't been paying attention to my conversations, bro. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Oh, yeah. Nice detective work. 760023. Hee hee. I was waiting for your call, Adrian. Beware the storm. Hee hee. Who are you? I work here, silly. Ask what you wanted. Well, what's your cafe called? Mr. Katz, phone for you. Wait, hold on. Hello, Kat speaking. Best cherry pies in Fort Val. Ah, right. Who's this? Did you want something? Sorry to bother you, but... Bother me? Oh, don't make me laugh. I've got nothing but time now. Tisk. One customer all week. One. It's death. Literal death for business. One young guy took coffee and pie. I was so glad I even shared the recipe. Anyone but that old hag Sandy. Who works here with you? I let all the waiters go. Couldn't afford to pay them. Only one girl stayed. She says she's fine with peanuts. Probably just pities me. What a silly girl. Should have found something better. A giggly little thing says weird stuff sometimes, or maybe I just don't understand you young folks anymore. Are you working at night? What are you talking about? Are you pulling my leg? Take a look outside. The sun's shining bright and sweet. The whole cafe's filled with light. That's what we're proud of. Panoramic windows seem like the perfect idea straight out of the picture. Well, so much for that now. I'm cursed, that's why, patoo. All right, kidding. Or maybe not. One day, they all just vanish like smoke. Used to be packed with students. This was their favorite spot. Thought I was so smart opening right next to the college, but look how it turned out. Strange thing, sometimes one or two still drop by, but no one ever comes back. They even called a couple of my regulars, and would you believe it? They'd forgotten they'd ever been here. All in one day, can you believe it? They said, sure, we remember your cafe, but can't recall his name to save our lives. I called again, it's the same like they've never called. They even say the same words, can you imagine? Do you remember what your cafe is called? Well, of course, the name's simple, Minot Cafe. Oh. Well. Oh my God. Oh dear Lord, it's not a stroke, is it? What's happening to me? Hey, come here a sec. Yes, Mr. Katz? Does my smile look normal? Perfectly normal. Can't remember the name of our cafe, can you? Pito. Guess I'll go read the sign. You know, Adrian, something tells me that even if Mr. Katz reads the sign, he'll still forget, hee. If I were you, I'd ask him to fetch the cafe's documents, have him read them to you without reading. All right. Seems I could read it just fine, but a moment ago I stepped the threshold and poof, gone again. Man, that's crazy. Mr. Katz, maybe check the cafe's paperwork? Why? Well, fine. Got it right here on the shelf. Let's see. City of Fort Val business license. This certifies that the cafe certifies that. Tell me, did I read all of this already? Try spelling it backwards. Shine. Shine Cafe. Shyness? Hold on. I'm writing that down. Just in case, brother. I'm writing that down. Sunshine Cafe. Oh! I was about to say, bro, there's no way I'm spelling that wrong, right? Sunshine Cafe. Thank you, Mr. Katz. Hit me with a whammy, huh? Adrian, we're here. There's so much time left. Get out as fast as you can. If there's still something you haven't done, do it now and call me back. But don't waste time. Your door's about to be broken down if you don't do something. Open it. Through the peephole, you see Javier. His hands, okay, yeah. Panic, you try to recall a code word. Sunshine. Shout out the word. Through the peephole, you see Javier pause for a moment as if lost in thought. He's taking a strange, vacant look. Huh? What was I doing? The killer turns and walks away. Let's go. Okay. So I can read all this now, right? That was quick thinking, chat. Oh my god. Okay. There's no time to read the rest. I must tell Marcy about the real plans. Full text of the folder is now available in the main menu. Okay. All right, there were instructions in Houston's agency account about 3 code words. I know what happened, Marcy. I know about the interaction the machine has with antimedics. Antimedics? Oh, I don't know, chat. And antimedics, I don't know. And most important, chat, let me know what the fuck that word is in the comments. Golly. And most importantly, I read the addendum about Nelson's true intention. Well, I didn't tell you everything myself. I know about the effect. I saw it happen. I was in the observation room. It was horrifying. There's a reason I never told anyone. To see this information, it must have fallen to the wrong hands. The destructive potential of misusing that device is enormous. I've already made one terrible mistake. What you told me about Halden, I never wanted to tell him about that. Quality of the machine. For all his apparent devotion, he always seemed like a psychopath. You know, after everything he did to Haley. But after what you said, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it would be better if he knew. The only thing I still don't know, what did it say about Nelson? Tell her. That changes everything, Addie. I'm afraid we can't just walk away from this. I'll tell Victor. It's our duty as scientists and as the ones who caused this disaster. To stop him once and for all. I know we're asking a lot from you, but the most efficient way is to use you as bait, Adrian. I'll understand if you refuse. Are you willing to help us? Yes. Adrian, such a brave thing to do. Thank you. Thank you. In that case, meet with Lenny from here. We'll take over. Meet with Lenny and then we'll take over. Okay. Metamorphosis, Batonia, and fucking Sunshine, chat. It's crazy. So I can read all this in the main menu? Is that what they were saying? I do want to read all this, chat. At least not right now, though. So what? We're supposed to go beat with Lenny now? Oh my. Bro's really just there. All right, let's do it. You decided to help the scientist by meeting with Lenny. When you look through the peephole, a heavy-set man is already waiting outside your door. Come on, Adrian. I'll take you somewhere. Silently, 2 familiar figures appear behind him. Halden grips Leonard's wrist tightly. Marcy's hand slips into her pocket. Javier hit! Lenny doesn't get to finish. Halden's hands clamps over his mouth. Neither of the scientists seem alarmed. Nothing happens. Silence fills the hallway. The look in Leonard Markham's eyes gradually shifts into one of weary resignation. I have a gun. Halden speaks softly. You notice the blood on his pants leg. He's standing slightly crooked, leaning on his uninjured side. I'm going to take my hand away, Leonard. Don't shout. When given the first chance to talk, Markham doesn't take it at first. The stout man slouches, darting glances between the two scientists as if weighing his options. Marcy? Victor? You don't understand. The only way to fix our mistake is to use Adrian just as Bert. Where is he? What's his plan? Marcy's expression looks nothing like it did in the photos. Gone is the soft, distracted demeanor. Her voice is sharp, almost metallic. At the facility, he's waiting in our research complex. I'll tell you everything, I swear. Bertram plans to use Adrian to neutralize the virus, to seal it within a physical body, to stop it from spreading beyond Fort Val. We're supposed to take him to the front integration chamber, a reversal procedure. Don't you see? Victor, Marcy, please be reasonable. Ignoring him, Halden drags the slumped scientist to the stairwell. Come on, Adrian. You follow the scientist downstairs. You flinch when you notice a massive male figure standing motionless on the landing. Marcy and Halden pay him no mind. Lenny's face twists in faint disappointment. You look closer, and it's the immobilized Akianis. Eyes are wide open, staring into the void. His lips move slightly as if repeating something. Addie, move. The amnesiac won't last forever. No one notices Leonard's subtle hand movement, as if he's slipping something into the frozen man's pocket. Once outside, you climb into Lenny's car. Victor, never letting go of Markham, shoves him into the back seat and sits beside him. You notice a small pistol resting at his hip. You shotgun. Marcy drives. No one speaks during the ride. In the rearview mirror, you see Halden's tense expression. You pass the city outskirts, the railroad, the rundown motel, head into the woods. The car starts to waddle on the uneven road. The car slips through a narrow gap between the bushes. At last, you reach a small, empty clearing. On the far side, you notice a modest building. It looks like a garage or a storage shed at first glance. Stepping out of the car, you walk into it. Marcy pulls out a small gray cart. The door is unexpectedly heavy. Behind the thin-looking sheet metal, you hear grinding and clattering of hidden mechanisms, a faint electrical hum, several metallic clicks. Finally, the door slides aside smoothly, revealing its true thickness, nearly half a meter. Beyond the door stretches a long, brightly lit corridor with a travelator seemingly descending very deep underground. This is the service entrance, so we'll have to walk a bit. Don't fall behind, Adrian. The descent takes nearly half an hour. At last, the four of you emerge into a small junction hall with multiple branching corridors. The walls are sterile white, almost glossy. The steady hum of the fluorescent lamps fills the air. You can hear Lenny's labored breathing. He's clearly too heavy for such a long descent. From the ceiling, tiny surveillance cameras peer down. Lonely black dots scattered across the pristine surfaces. Marcy, after Alkinost, the facility was supposed to be shut down. Nelson's waiting for us. Yeah, we'll have to pass through the cooling section. There's no other route anyway. For some time, you wind through the identical corridors. You enter a vast chamber bathed in the same fluorescent light. The air smells of chlorine. Droplets of condensation glisten on the white-tiled parabolic columns supporting the high ceiling. Far below, faintly glowing blue water ripples across the cooling basin. Instead of the floor, a grid of narrow metal catwalks stretches above it. Most of the low quadrails, with gaps in some places from several catwalks, long ladders ascend straight into the depths. A massive steel door blocks the passage. Someone blocked the access to the frontal integration chamber. Marcy, Lenny, and I will go through the lower section to unlock the door. You and Adrian stay here. Meet on the other side. Marcy frowns. Something wrong? All right, Adrian and I will wait here. Good. Victor, you remember what I told you? Halden nods, patting the breast pocket of his lab coat. From it sticks out the corner a yellow sheet of paper. All right then, Markham, you're coming with me. It takes two people to open that door. You two stay sharp. We'll be back soon. Crossing the catwalk, Victor and Lenny disappear into one of the countless corridors. For a while, nothing happens. The waiting grows heavier. I told Victor about the mechanism, about unexpected interaction with the antimedics. I think it's for the best you died. What should I do when the door opens? I'll head to the control booth. It's close. I need to shut the machine down before Nelson can use it. You and Victor will go meet him when he hear footsteps from the corridor you just came from. Victor? No, it can't be. From the corridor, Javier staggers out, almost falling over. His eyes dart wildly, lips muttering something incoherent. Spotting you, he slowly raises his submachine gun, but his hands are shaking so violently that the second weapon slips and tumbles to the ground, into the glowing blue abyss, A belated splash echoes for a long while, but we lock the door behind us. How? Around Javier's neck dangles a gray keycard. Lenny, that bastard. As if still entranced, Javier grins, a grotesque tremble smile. Sweat runs down his face. Reaching towards his boot, the killer pulls out a gleaming stiletto, unusually large. Suddenly, his eyes focus on you. He starts to run swiftly, animalistic. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Marcy reaching for her coat pocket. She won't make it. She won't make it. She won't make it. You attempt to recall Matonia. You shout out the word. A look of sheer astonishment twists Javier's face. For a moment, he resembles a Greek theater mask. His eyes bulge, his muscles freeze mid-motion, but the momentum of his massive body sends him vaulting clean over the rail. He falls, no scream, no sound. A splash delayed, echoing, at last silence. Marcy, who didn't have time to cover her ears, stands frozen, thin, with a stream of blood running from her nose. Her eyes are empty, unfocused. Marcy, Miss Keller, she doesn't respond. You hear uneven footsteps beyond the door. Ooh, he cooked her. We cooked her by accident. With a quiet hum, the heavy panel slides aside, and the door, limping, stands Victor Halden. His face looks even more exhausted than before. He leans on the wall panel. His pants leg is soaked in blood. He got away. Bastard noticed my legs wounded and aimed right for it. He finally notices Marcy. What happened to her? I explain. I see. You're very lucky, Adrian. Natural amnestists generally have limited potency. Still, the cognitive functions of this alienist were already established enough to, by our methods. That's what caused the effect. Unfortunately, the same applies to Marcy. The scientist's memories were wiped one too many times. You seem to be unaffected, Adrian. The coworkers won't work on you. I'm afraid they won't affect Nelson either. Not without his tonal. We need to move her somewhere safe. I can't say when she'll recover, damn it. I'm not a tech specialist. All right, let's go, Straub. Before heading through the open doorway, the two of you gently lay Marcy into a recess along one of the many corridors. The female scientist groans faintly, yet seems to be slowly regaining consciousness. You move on. Ahead, the corridor sign reads, Frontal Integration Chamber. A vast, almost unlit, cylindrical cavity opens up before you. So tall that you cannot see the floor or the ceiling. In the center, you see a metal dome resting on a shock-absorbing column. From it, like mushrooms, protrude clusters of coolers, transformers, and control booths. A web of intertwined cables hangs down from somewhere above the dome. Below, several translucent cooling pipes. Bluish sparks run across the camera's surface like the static that cracks during a dry thunderstorm. You feel the strange pressure, not entirely physical, coming from the inside of your own head. A single service catwalk leads to the frontal integration chamber. Victor moves towards the dome carefully, drawing his pistol as he goes. You follow him. Together, you stop at the dark opening of the chamber entrance. Inside, the dome is dark. It seems no one is there. Victor steps to an unremarkable side door by the main entrance and swipes a gray card. Let's start in the control room. We'll try to shut the apparatus down. A small door slides aside, revealing a narrow space curving around half the dome. Along the right wall runs a strip of observation glass, letting you see is what's happening from the inside. In the half light, you see Lenny hunched over the control panel. Vermin, don't move. Lenny jerks in terror when he sees the pistol aimed at him. Victor, please. I'll shut everything down. Don't shoot, I'm begging you. If you weren't from tech, Markham, I'd drop you on the spot, Halden says through clenched teeth. Lenny trembles visibly. A strong man with a gun, very impressive. Is it really that easy to kill a person, Dr. Halden? From behind Lenny, the darkness from out of the darkness, can't reach that, steps a short man in thin spectacles. He wears a neat brown suit, a thin white scar across his prominent forehead. Seemingly unconcerned by the weapon pointed at him, Nelson strolls toward Halden. Without saying a word, Halden takes his pistol off safety. You see Halden's knuckles go white from how hard he's gripping his Browning. Despite the apparent confidence, the scientist seems nervous. Have you ever killed a man, Halden, like this, face to face, fully aware of what you're doing? It seems Victor isn't listening to Nelson, as if trying to come to a decision. Suddenly, a look of ghastly resolve twists Halden's face, not letting Nelson get too close. The scientist snaps his arm forward with the pistol. The gunshot deafens you. Halden drops the weapon with a groan. A blot of blood spreads quickly along his sleeve. You didn't notice, but the tiny black pistol with an ugly short barrel appeared in Nelson's hand. Now it's clear why the ex-agent was so calm. A simple trick, Nelson smiles. A Remington with a string, like in the movies. The ex-agent picks up Halden's gun off the floor, carefully clicks the safety back on, and hands it to Lenny. It's best that you have it. You do know how to use one. Without answering, Leonard timidly sets the pistol on the panel beside him. And you two, into the chamber. I have something to show you. Lenny presses something, and the chamber's spherical space floods with sterile, blinding light. At gunpoint, you and Halden walk into the dome. You notice the wounded scientist almost imperceptibly brush his breast pocket as if checking something. In the center of the chamber, you see a chair with restraints on the armrest. Oh, there it is, chat. Opposite it stands a strange cylindrical device with a long needle aimed exactly where a seated person's forehead would be. With a gesture, Nelson indicates the two of you to move to the center of the chamber. Markham or reset. You hear the scientist's voice through the speakers. Yes, Mr. Nelson, initializing the reverse procedure. Did you verify the symbolic anchor capsule is empty? Without lowering the gun, Nelson steps into the machine. He opens the translucent lid of a small container there. It is indeed empty. What are you doing this for, Bertram? You hear Victor's weak voice. Thank you for the question, Dr. Halden. Nelson smiles paternally. You see, the mysteries of this world have long preoccupied me. The forces that truly pull the strings of human fate. I assume that by earning a place in one of the most advanced divisions studying human perception, I could approach the wondrous substratum hidden behind the rotting facades of this world. Turns out, not so. Turns out human ambition poisons even the noblest houses in the same pitiful way. You're evading the question. Nelson laughs. Bold, very bold of a man at gunpoint, Halden. But yes, you caught me. My own interests are, in fact, more practical. I'm no Faust. I would like to remain in history, Victor. Not as a great figure, not as Christ or Napoleon, but as the great cardinal who pulled the world's strings. I want to witness something truly new. I want to lay my hand upon it. I want to see what one man can do. For that, I need a god of my own. The machine continues its operation. You hear the soft rotor hum. Faint bluish sparks skitter along the needle's surface. Nelson steps closer. What makes you think you can control Haley? Her imprint is defective. Now, Nelson wags his finger mockingly. Don't blaspheme. Thousands of people living in this town would tear you apart for such words. Then again, not much of Haley Dove will be left in my newborn god. You merely borrowed her face. You fed her imperfect imprint with her own pain. Where would we be without blood? Human blood, animal blood, minds, torment, everything can be used. The sacrifices of Christ were sufficient for his crystallization. Millions of people who chose him as their God, the churches they built became his body, for that is how his will came to dictate physical reality. He was a man god, Adrian, a carpenter. His will was to create. But Alkanos is clay. We made her so. Well, we made her so. They made her so. Her will is whatever I put into her. It just so happens that they're already ready to follow her. Even the cult wasn't necessary. A ready-made solution given to us by the forces of progress. Haley Dove's imprint has a will, Nelson. It wants to disappear. Halden smiles faintly. We only created a shadow of her last moments. An eternally suffering digital ghost, nothing more. The experiment was sabotaged. I know, damn it. Nelson raises his voice. Though his mouth remains stretched in a grin, his pale blue eyes are wide open. All set, Mr. Nelson. The ex-agent turns to you. Adrian, it's time to begin the procedure, he says, flicking the pistol toward the chair as he steps closer. Halden, still clutching his bleeding arm, seems about to object, but... What are you doing? You hear Lenny's frightened voice over the speaker. Nelson involuntarily glances towards the control room. Turning your head, you see Marcy's red hair behind the safety glass. Seizing the chaos, the scientist has snatched the pistol right from under Lenny's nose and is holding him at gunpoint. You bitch! Nelson swings the Remington towards Marcy. Suddenly, Victor hurls himself with all his body weight at the ex-agent. The pistol snaps free of its wire and clatters to the floor. Without turning his head, the ex-agent seizes Halden's wrist and, with a sickening crack, wrenches the scientist's bloody arm. Falling, Victor manages to bat the pistol towards you. You scoop up the Remington and shoot Nelson. Frantically, you squeeze the trigger several times. You hear 2 shots, then empty clicks. Looks like a hit. You see Nelson bent in half. The ex-agent is breathing hard, but is still on his feet. At least he sinks to one knee. You must have hit his side. Pale, Victor pushes himself up from the floor. That sound effect was unnecessary. You hear Marcy's voice through the speakers. Get out of there! Is it possible to stop the apparatus now? Looking up, see that she has taken Lenny's place at the console. Markham himself stands nearby, hunched. You dash to the chamber's sealed airlock. The machine keeps working. Rotors scream at full power. Blue radiance blooms brighter and brighter in the silver needle. In the chamber's air, here and there, bluish sparks appear. They drift lazily like snow, settling on the metal surfaces. The airlock won't open while the machine is running, Halden notes distantly. For a while, you stand at the door, watching Marcy's frantic motions. At last, in desperation, she raises the pistol toward the observation glass. Victor, Adrian, be careful. The shots ring out, and then a second. Suddenly, the entire pane bursts at once, shattering into a rain of pale white dust. Depressurized detected. For safety, the doors is now unlocked. Ignoring Lenny's incoherent mumbling, you sprint to the control room. Come on, Kelder. Marcy doesn't answer. Her gaze is fixed on something inside the dome. Turning, you see Nelson clutching his side, struggling toward the machine. The chamber is now filled with the vortex of sparks. Waves of blue fire ripple across every metal surface. Here and there, you see the bridge of blue lightning born from the device at the center. In the confusion, no one notices Markham slip out of the control room. On a small monitor, apparently showing the video and audio from the patient chair, Nelson's face appears. As he sits and snaps the straps shut, the ex-agent murmurs, Alkanos, accept me as your vessel, take my body, fuse with my mind. Oh God, Victor, what do we do? The apparatus can't be stopped now. Halden stares silently at the rapturous face of the screen, or on the screen. Victor, I can only switch the procedure from reverse to direct. Do you understand? You see the fear in the scientist's face, but Marcy, even without the symbolic anchor, the virus taken from Nelson could live up to a week. Can you imagine what it'll have time to do? We have no choice. The alternative is a god in Nelson's body. We must choose the lesser evil. Victor nods slowly. Suddenly, his face changes, as if an idea just struck him. Switch the procedure, Marcy. I'll be right back. Victor, stop. You can't go in there. It's not listening. The scientist charges into the very heart of the blinding whirl of the sparks raging inside the dome. After a few seconds of tense waiting, you see him on the screen beside Nelson. The ex-agent stares at him with a mad glaze but seems unable to move. The needle's already begun extending and shimmering into Birdie's forehead. Warning, apparatus switch to direct frontal integration procedure. Symbolic anchor not detected. I don't care. Make a virus out of me. I won't last long, but believe me, once I'm free, Halden doesn't listen. In the storm of the sparks, the gangly silhouette is almost motionless. He pulls something from his breast pocket, a small sheet of paper. He reads it with attention. When he finishes, he smiles melancholically. You realize the words he just read have not remained in his memory. The scientist places the sheet into the machine's open anchor capsule. Warning, antimetic detected in symbolic anchor capsule. On the monitor, you see Nelson's face twist in fear. His eyes roll madly in their sockets. There's no sign of Victor. Suddenly, the agent's face freezes. The bulging eyes lose all expression. From the center of Nelson's forehead, the silver needle of the frontal integration apparatus gleams faintly. A binding flash. In a white void before your eyes appears the image of Haley Dove, sharp and vivid as real. On her face, there's an expression of dark triumph. Behind her, something flickers. For a moment, you think you see Nelson's face. Twisted in horror, mouth open, trying to scream, yet you hear nothing. With each second, his image fades as if moving away into the mist until it vanishes completely. You open your eyes. The control room is completely dark. Crawling toward the chamber's entrance, you find Marcy on the floor. In her arms lies the motionless body of Halden. He's alive, Addie, but the scientist's voice trembles. Something is wrong with Victor's body. You feel nauseous. Where Halden's injured arm used to be now hangs, pulsating massive bone, flesh, tendon, as if the limb had been turned inside out. You see trembling blue veins, pale membranes of connective tissue, all still alive, but rearranged without structure. You emerge from the complex behind you. A colossal pillar of blue sparks rises into the sky, splitting the clouds, merging with the stars towards its peak. It widens. You see the sparks drifting down like snowflakes, settling softly upon the ground and trees. Wherever they touch, the air itself wavers, bending, losing shape. Space seems to shiver and dissolve before your eyes. It is physically painful to look at. You manage to drive away. Fort Val, 2005. Sources report a technogenic disaster in Fort Val, Colorado. Local authorities have been suspended following allegations of concealing the operation of a special scientific facility. The city is now under full quarantine lockdown. Federal agencies are currently on site. Wanted for questioning. Victor Halden, Marcy Kellner, and Adrian Straub. Ooh, that's crazy, chat. All right, here we go. You decided to... Let me actually read it. I was going to be boozy. You decide to meet Marcy Kellner and Victor Halden. When you look through the peephole, the two scientists are already standing at your door. Their faces look exhausted, as if neither had slept for days. Yet both wear faint smiles of relief. Gathering your few belongings, you step into the hallway. You flinch. By the staircase stands a massive, motionless figure, the alchemist. His eyes are wide open, staring blankly into space. Lips move slightly, a little pretty. Okay, yeah, won't last long. Speaker device in her hand, bloodstain in his leg. You see the scientist leaning heavily to one side, trying to keep his weight off on the injured side. It's nothing, Straub. Just a couple of toes. At least Kellner wasn't hit. You leave the city with the scientist. Most of the drive passes in silence. You're safe now, but the fate of Kai and the town, Fort Val, hangs on your mind. Oh, so you could just like fucking dip, brother. That's not even like the other ending. Well, anyways, chat. That's gonna be it for this game, man. This game was dope. Took a lot of detective work, and this video is probably long as I don't know what. So if you made it to the very end, made it here right now, leave a like you enjoyed. Give me some freaking twos too. I appreciate y'all. And most importantly, don't forget to hit that sub button, turn on notification bells every time I go live or drop a new video, man. Y'all be easy. I'm about to go see what the other endings is for this mug. This mug was fire.